Right, it wasn't happening to the sound. The sound was fine. So every once in a while, the screen would just like kind of click a little bit. Other than that, the streams were fine. Also, we're live.
I see that. And I also see that I'm frozen.
Yeah, you're freezing every once in a while. I think it's because I don't have the window open all the time, so every once in a while I think you're going to pause if I don't have it open. Don't worry, I'll figure this out. This is a test. I'm testing you. Please ignore the fact that I'm not talking, but my mouth is opening anyway.
Oh yeah, no, it's again because you're using audio lip sync and it's picking up your keyboards.
Yeah, it's because literally any other thing that I was using was like really wonky. I don't know if you've noticed this, but I'm not I'm not good at things. I'm not good at things. I love it when I was looking at the tweet you made and somebody put stop it. Also, I love how you made me so small in comparison. I'm a small boy. I'm gonna
Not that much.
I'm gonna hide your VTuber real quick because if I don't, the next shot is gonna look really weird because I have to put an announcement in my chat. Heyo! There we go. And now I brought you back. I'm bringing you back. There you are. Beautiful. Absolutely. Oh yeah. Alright, so this is the first time I'm using one of these, so be very afraid. I'm not good at any of this. We're control info? Okay, so alright. So Pokemon Soul I wanted to do it with this one because Pokemon Soul Silver is my favorite game in the entire Pokemon series. Okay, okay, alright, I get it.
Hello, chat.
Hello! I'm not gonna move around a lot. I didn't program a lot into this, but I am moving a little bit. So at the very least, I have that going for me. I don't know if it's because of my camera or not. I'm probably gonna fiddle with this a little bit more in the future. But for now, this is just a tester. So enjoy.
Also, chat, is it working for you guys? Because I can't really see how well the stream is working on my end. But with the fact that I've got so much else running as well, so I can get this to work. So, but yeah, we're trying to see if we can get 2 VTubers on the screen at a time and not have everything just fucking crash.
Yeah. Oh, hi Stone.
So,
also, I want to say I'm sorry for the recent frame drops. I don't know why that's been. I'm gonna try to reorganize Streamlabs to see if there's a way to like prevent that, and I'm probably gonna have to go in and mess around with my settings. Also, apparently they're saying that your audio is lagging.
Apparently, my audio is lagging. Interesting.
I don't know. I can only hear what's going through my
on your
headphones.
end?
No, not through my
Yeah,
headphones.
it was.
So I don't know.
Odd.
Doodle is staticky. That's what they're saying.
Let me hear this.
I mean, everything Everything on the stream is coming through my headphones, and I'm not hearing you be that staticky. So it may just be my stream being weird.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
I'm trying to listen. Oh.
You're cutting out a little bit on my end. Say words! Say a bunch of words!
I don't know.
Okay, now you're clear.
What am I supposed to say? Okay.
Let me see if I can help. Oh my god, I have so much shit open. Man, I'm gonna have to restart these downloads. I was trying to get more ROMs, and the 3DS ROMs take up so much time. They take up so much time! It's just incredible how much time it takes up. So I think I got it. I'm closing everything out. Yeah. There we go. Hopefully that helps. Hello! Hi, everybody! I don't know why it still says there's only one viewer on here, but okay. Let's try to see if we can play some Pokemon. Oh wow, his suit is so much yellower than I remember. Sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Professor Urk, but everyone calls me the Professor. Before we go any further, I'd like to tell you a few things you should know. Just real quick. I might just have to stick with this thing. Dissembler, view palette, configuration, sound settings, firmware, control configuration. Ah, that's what I wanted. Yay! Yay! I found it! Let's see. Okay. Alright. This should be easy. I say is like everything is horrendous. Before you're going for like
What are you talking about? Everything seems to be going fine. Most part.
I mean, so far nothing's on fire. Before we go any further,
Yeah, things like that.
that is how I tell a positive situation. Nothing is on fire. And that's it. I'd like to tell you a few things you should know about this world. This world is widely inhabited. Okay, we know all this. We know all this. We know all this. Come on. It's interesting to use my mouse as what is supposed to be a stylus. This is very weird. Let me go into my control configurations real quick. So, wow, this is weird. W A S D B A X Y. Well, good thing my DS is right here so I can see what the fuck position they're all in. Come here, baby. I know I haven't held you in a long time. A... Oh wait, that's a... Oh shit. B...
Do you have a controller or something?
YX. No, I do not.
You should fix that.
Shift, enter, and I think that's fine. Oh no, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. So this is gonna be a normal run. This is just gonna be me playing it normally. 'Cause I don't know how to do anything, and doing anything more complex than this may actually break me. Alright, tell me a bit about yourself. Are you a boy or a girl? Won't you please tell me? I am a girl because she is very cute in this game. Yeah, yes. I'm a girl. Please tell me your name. Nothing too complex here. See, here's the thing that's always bothered me is the fact that every other character's name is completely in caps.
Yeah.
So every time I forget not to do it that way and to do it this way so that I blend in with people and people don't think I'm weird. Everybody else's name is in all caps, so anything else other than this looks weird. It looks strange, and I don't like it.
Names in the game are always screaming.
Ah! Seeing the little character smiling is really fucking weird. Okay. Your name is Nezzy? Yes. Yes, it is. Are you ready? Very own grand adventures best unfold. I'm a goddamn baby. Look at me, shirking everywhere. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, God, the nostalgia! Oh, there's a TV here. There's a Wii! Wii is huge in Johto. Oh my god, I remember!
Oh my god.
Oh, the nostalgia! Oh! My mother! Hi, Nezzy, you're finally awake. Your friend Ethan was... Are you fucking shitting me right now? Everyone's name is normal in this one. I'm gonna reset. It is gonna... I'm resetting because it's gonna bother the fuck out of me. For the rest of the time that we have. I'm resetting
so it.
it.
There is, it appears that there is now a conversation in the chat about which Pokemon you should name after me, be it your starter or a Mareep.
Or a what?
Mareep.
Oh, a Mareep. I might do
So
that.
there's now a...
I might do that.
Of course. Of course.
I'm wondering if this is a good idea or not, in that... What if people had a system where if someone donated, they would have their name as a Pokemon? I don't know if that's a good idea, though, because a part of me feels bad.
It'd be a much better idea if you had more viewers.
Probably, yeah. But it's kind of fun to just kind of look at all of the names that people have. And then, Nezzy, you're thinking of Gen 3. What? Oh, when it comes to the all-capital names. Also, hi, Avi.
Hello. Do you need to know shit about Pokemon?
Let me tell you about Pokemon. Many people have died. Anyway, you're 10 years old. You want to go on an adventure?
Do you want to go on an adventure?
Thank you for...
It's like the next Pokemon professor better walk up to the trainer in a fucking trench coat and be like, "Hey kid, wanna play some Pokemon?"
Also, thank you for following Not Damien Games.
Hey kid, you wanna go on an adventure?
You want some of these Pokeballs, kid? I promise.
Hey.
100% authentic.
Hey kid.
Can you imagine, like, they give you, like, a Voltorb and, like, the kid just fucking dies? That's the whole adventure. That would be a new creepypasta. That could work.
God.
That could work, and you know it. That's why it's terrifying.
It'd be funny as hell, though.
It would be so hilarious. What did I name the? Oh, that's right. I'm gonna leave it as a surprise because I remembered the name I gave the guy in my original playthrough when I was a kid, and I'm not gonna explain to you why I named him that. Hi, Nezzy, you're awake.
See,
Oh, thank you for the
Am I-
$50, Big Mac. That's so sweet. Oh God, the frame rate.
But yeah, I was gonna say something. I'm trying to remember what I was gonna say. Oh, right. In my Pokemon Yellow playthrough, I named the rival. I think I named him Fuck. And then in and then in my Pokemon Crystal playthrough, which I really do need to get back to one of these days. I named him Fuck the Second.
Dude,
I have.
I recently went and I was at my friend's house and he was saying, "Hey, do you want to start a bunch of Pokemon games?" And I was like, "What?" And he was like, "Listen. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take all of them and just start them." And I'm like, "But why would we do that?" And he's like, "I don't know, it'd be funny." So we just started a bunch of Pokemon games, and I named the rival characters words to make a sentence,
Okay.
and it was just, I fucking hate it here.
God.
Okay. I hear
It was
Professor
great.
I
Ash
should do a
covered in it.
Pokemon stream in the subserver. I think one of the last times I did a Pokemon stream, it was in the subserver, Big Mac.
To be fair, Avi, it is really funny.
Hello, Sarah.
Thank you. Sarah does. My long lost lover.
At a long last, we get to showcase to Nezzy's stream that we have matching icons.
I remember when I was a kid, the major thing that I loved about Pokemon Soul Silver was the fact that your Pokemon would follow you.
Yeah, that was a pretty big deal maker there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I remember I tried playing Pokemon Heart Gold recently, and Mr. Pokemon trapped me in the fucking realm of darkness.
Okay. Hi, Nezzy. I've been waiting for you. Do you know anything about my Pokemon research? Alright. Let's go. Come on. Let me play the fucking game. I know what I'm doing. I know who you are. Professor okay. Hey, listen, I have this acquaintance people call Mr. Pokemon. He keeps finding weird things and ravings about his discoveries. It's probably another Pokemon egg. Wait, I know. You can go on our place, right? Can we count on you? You can choose one of the Pokemon over there. Yeah! I'm gonna pick my baby!
Who's it gonna be? Cyndaquil?
Yes!
Oh, the homie.
Yeah.
Cyndaquil is my
name?
baby!
What are you gonna name him?
I'm gonna name him Avi.
What? I was gonna be like, why don't we name him something funny, like not in Smash? But okay, thank you.
I was trying to be wholesome. You know what? Here's gonna be the rule. All the characters' names are gonna be in like one capital and then lower caps, and all the Pokemon names are gonna be fully capitalized.
Hold on, before you leave.
Okay,
Before
Nezzy,
you
can
leave.
you like put an It would be funny
Wait.
if you put an exclamation point at the end of your name so everyone,
Wait.
when everyone's talking to you, it's like, Nezzy!
Hold on, Nezzy. Because it's a girl, can you do me a solid?
What?
Put a G.
Oh, it's a girl? Oh, this is the first time I
Yeah,
ever had a
but
girl.
Oh.
The odds are
I-
so low.
Put a I. Put a A. Put a L.
A Vigil?
Abigail.
That was the name that was the name
That's
that
the
Avi
name.
went by.
Yeah, that's the name I used to go by.
A Vigil? Don't. when did-
Abigail.
Oh, I thought it was a joke on Abigail.
It is. That's where the name comes from.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is the first
Yeah,
time I've ever had a
and-
girl Cyndaquil. Usually, every time I have a female trainer, I have a male Pokemon as my starter.
Yeah,
mean-
I think it's 80. Okay. The
It's
chances
like
of getting
80-20.
yeah, it's about 80-20.
Isn't it?
That's so interesting. I've never had that happen before in the years I've played this game.
Yeah, I remember my first.
I think my Tepig was female.
Yeah, my first Pokemon that I ever got was a female Fennekin.
I know.
That's
I know my
extreme
Piplup was
RNG.
male.
Yeah, every
I know
time
my
I've
Piplup was male.
ever played
Oh,
Pokemon, my Pokemon has been male because I always pick a female starter because they're just so pretty.
Nezzy, I want you to have these Pokemon as you fucking go around murdering people.
Take my-
75-25 actually. Well, point is, round about to 80.
Seems like a
80,
normal
20.
Punnett square.
Is it? Hold on,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to my good friend Bulbapedia.
That seems like the statistics of a Punnett
Point
square.
is it's much more.
It's much
much
more
more
likely to get
often
the
you'll
opposite
get, like,
gender.
You typically get a dude.
Oh. Actually, no, it's worse. It's 87.5, 12.5.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think that's the odds.
Wow.
Jesus.
Oh god, I thought he
Damn.
said, "Why don't you ask your mom?" and then was gonna walk away.
Why don't you show it to your mom?
Do you guys have a favorite character in the Pokemon anime? I really like N. I don't really watch the
I
anime.
like-
Look, all my
my-
homies love Paul.
My favorite character from the anime is Silent because he was cool and knew a lot about the world, and he was
Look,
fun. I liked him.
May.
okay, look, if it came up, Silent would be a VTubing connoisseur.
Yes. He would draw and rig your avatar for you in like 3.5 seconds.
Yeah. My favorite character from the anime was probably May.
Yeah. Pokegear. Alright, 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 alright. I know. Thank you.
It's May probably followed very closely by Brock and then Dawn.
Like I said, I didn't really watch the anime, and that's because I had a vendetta against it when I was a kid.
I only
just said,
watch-
hey, strike for the horn, and Nezzy was like, no, that's fucking bullshit. I'm out of here.
No, it's because of the
I-
fact that you could catch a Charmander in the wild, and I was pissed.
Yeah.
Comparable
I,
to that moment.
I stopped watching after Diamond and Pearl, so I don't know anything like from the Black and White or X and Y or Sun and Moon or this new anime.
I
I don't know
stopped-
anything from there.
I stopped watching midway through X and Y, honestly.
But yeah, I only watched up until Diamond and Pearl. So all of my knowledge is very old.
Well, there's one thing you gotta know about Black and White, it's that Cameron sucks.
I can't defend that because I haven't played
do
Black
it
and White in a
for it.
while.
Look,
All I know
Nezzy-
is that N was my favorite rival.
Look, Nezzy, let me put it to you like this. Cameron brought 5 Pokemon to the league because he thought you could only bring 5, and he still beat Ash.
Oh, are you shitting me?
I'm
The
dead
dude who
serious.
caught God was beat by a dude with only 5 Pokemon?
Caught Legendary, you're thinking of Tobias.
No, I'm talking about Arceus.
Well, Ash never caught Arceus.
Oh, he didn't?
Yeah.
Oh.
Did he not catch any of the legendaries?
No, like, I think there's only like one character I can think of who used legendaries in the anime, and that's Tobias. Otherwise known as, hey, we need Ash to lose the week this season.
That depends on if you want to count Celebi and Shaman as legendaries instead of like mythicals.
Look, the only difference between legendaries and mythicals is that one requires more steps.
Point is, I do remember Shaman was used a few times, and there was that one dude who had a Celebi.
Was it a shiny or was it
No.
a normal one?
I think it was a normal one.
I was trying to remember. The
But, like,
normal one
point
is
is-
green, right?
Yeah.
He's green.
Yeah. I'm just so used to seeing them
So-
as pink because of the Mystery Dungeon games.
Yeah, me too.
But yeah, so Celebi, Shaman, and I think Latios are the only ones I think of that were like hot as far as legendaries go. I think. Are we also counting the the totally not legendary Gen 7?
You mean like the Ultra Beasts?
Yeah. The ones that are totally not legendaries.
Yep.
I
Well,
promise.
they're not legendaries because you can catch more than one copy of them.
I'm gonna punch you with my head.
Okay. I'm walking. This is
Lily is also legendary.
this is the whole segment before you get fucking running shoes and it's painful. Yeah. I found a bunch of ROMs and I'm ready to test them out on these streams, including Kingdom Hearts.
Oh no, she's got Kingdom Hearts recoded.
I wanted to play Kingdom Hearts specifically so that when Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out for the PC, if it's, you know, not garbage, then I can test it. I can fucking remember what the hell happens in the story.
Oh,
Look, Kingdom
would
Hearts isn't that
love
hard to
to play-
understand. There's only 3 games.
hello, Mario.
I would love to play Kingdom Hearts 3, but I can't. And when it comes out on PC, I don't know if I'm gonna get it because Epic.
Look, Kingdom Hearts came out in PC, but at what cost?
It really be like that, though.
Dude, you know what's real cool?
Oh, what?
Mm.
Yeah, I can't just
When
put the fucking thing in my normal bag. I have to have a specific bag.
Yeah, no, you need a very specific bag for that, dude. You can't just put it in your normal bag. What are you, some kind of hoarder?
You're a rookie trainer, aren't you? I can tell it's okay. Everyone's a rookie. If you'd like, I can teach you a few things. Okay, then follow me. Oh, you're so fast. You weren't wearing the running shoes. Try to go as slow as possible. Don't fucking condescend me, old man.
Oh, that's cool. I can buy my. Okay, actually, never mind. Go on. Sorry.
You
I'm just.
can what?
I'm looking at something else right now. I'm looking at school things, and I have to get a book for school, and it's saying, oh, you can buy your required textbook from the school store. You know, the school you're not allowed to go to.
What the hell was that, TP?
Oh, have you not heard
Vocoding.
fucking vocoded TP?
No!
You are in for a surprise.
I don't know if I want to, because it always sounds like the fucking beginning of the Disney Parade song.
Thanks.
M-I-C-K-E-Y, I'm gonna get a DMCA. M-I-C-K-E-Y, DMCA. Fuck!
I am so. You know what? What if I just dropped this class instead?
A
What if I just
guide,
drop-
Gent. Thank you,
Well,
guide,
what-
Gent.
Can you imagine going to school? This post was made by the Not Going to College gang.
I'm not. I can't get the book.
Oh god, finally I can run. Oh god, it feels so good! Yay! You know what? I remember I played, I got a new 3DS because, my old one is, like, kind of low-key falling apart. And because I wanted to try and put a thing on it so that I could stream directly from there, but that didn't work out because I am not smart at all. I didn't mean to say no. Please heal me. Thank you. But I've been spoiled by the new generations, and so when I was walking around in Pokemon Yellow, I was like, I am slow as shit.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
so fucking slow.
How the fuck do I make this RPG movement not sluggish?
Dragonite just said my favorite legendary is Arcanine. Everyone.
I know, right? He's the legendary Pokemon.
That's not inaccurate. Fucking hell. Why can't my teacher just not fucking stuff?
Hey, Avi.
Oh shit.
Yup.
I underestimated how much money I have.
I finally replaced my controller and I'm testing it out. I'm gonna have to get used to the fact that the buttons are in a different order than the GameCube controller.
Me too, Sarah.
Nerd.
I agree.
Oh, hi, old guy. You're very close to my face. I forgot one thing. Take it. The guy gent loaded the map card. Okay. Oh god, the nostalgia is wearing off purely because of the fact that I didn't have running shoes. Yay, I have it. Let's see if I can move around my little avatar. Yeah! I'm not good at programming, by the way, so this is the best that I could do. I'm gonna test it out a little bit further in the future because I have an idea that I wanted to try, and you will be seeing that in the future because I will be announcing it on my Twitter. So look out for that.
Yeah, there's gonna be a big announcement where Nezzy Monster finally announces that that she is.
I'm gonna punch you with my head.
You having fun, Avi?
Yeah, having a blast.
I'm gonna punch you in my head. I'm
Damn,
gonna punch
you
you in
get
my
the-
punch you
I
in your
get the
fucking
entire
face.
Guilty Gear
I'm gonna
franchise
punch you
for
in your
20
fucking
bucks?
face right now. Punch you in
I'm
your
gonna
fucking
punch you
face.
with my head.
I'm gonna punch you in your fucking face. You little bitch ass.
Give me your best. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Nezzy,
What?
I appreciate that you picked Cyndaquil.
Of course I did. It's the first fire type I ever picked for a starter.
That's pretty neato.
I prefer water types, but Fennekin and Cyndaquil are the only times I've ever picked.
God, thank you for having.
I'm probably gonna get called not a real gamer, but I would pick
No,
Pokemon
no.
based on which one was cuter.
Okay,
Thank you,
look,
my favorite
Nezzy,
Pokemon.
there is one way to determine this. Have you played Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky?
Yes.
Have you played
you are-
Bakugan Battle Brawlers and Nintendo DS?
I don't know if I played Sky. I think I played Time.
Close enough.
Well, you played Mystery Dungeon, so that makes you a real gamer in my eyes.
And I have played Bakugan Battle Brawlers. If I remember correctly, I could be wrong and it could be a different Bakugan game and I may be remembering it wrong, but I have to find the cartridge.
Yeah, no, it's like, was it the one where you were playing Bakugan, or was it the one where you're playing Tower Defense?
What? I'm trying
it's
to
the one-
remember what
okay.
it was.
Did you do the one where you threw the balls, or where you had to defend the big tower?
I had to defend
other
the big
guys?
towers.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
that's
played
Defenders
Defenders
of
of the
the
Core.
Oh,
the one
no!
No, that's the one I played. I loved it.
It's not a terrible game.
Well, close enough. Close enough. It's a Bakugan game. I got it for $6 at GameStop resale. It's great.
Yeah, no, you're still a person of culture. I can't remember your pronouns offhand.
It's all of them.
Okay.
How do you refer to me? Yes.
Do not refer to me ever. I am merely a construct.
God, I still love the idea of just writing a shonen anime-esque series where the power system is just based on characters' pronouns and the main villain is gender fluid.
Oh no! Oh no! They're unstoppable!
I want to drink the gender fluid.
Ew.
Yeah, no, it's like they just walk up to the
Ew.
main character. The main character just is shocked by their aura. They just stumble to the ground, and the villain goes, "My pronouns are all of them."
Can you imagine
had-
if, like, the fucking main character, they made them, like, transphobic and the whole thing was their journey to not be transphobic? So when the fucking, the quote-unquote villain comes up, they're like, "Oh, you guy or girl?" And they're like, "I am neither." And it's like, "Oh, shit!"
Now how can I be bigoted?
okay, what is your gender? Him or her? And they're like, they, them.
Oh, well, I'm gonna call you either or. And it's like, no, you don't understand. I am all.
I have every pronoun. You can refer to me as whatever you like.
I still have my name in the
It's
fucking
yours.
chat. My name in this server is still all the pronouns are mine in all capitals.
Yeah, that's
God.
powerful.
Can I just get my book for class without this fucking thing giving me like 8 tumors?
I remember I accidentally bought my book twice, and it was a fucking digital copy too.
I like they're not even telling me what the book is called.
I think the thing that was like kind of scummy about it was the fact that it looked like it was under 2 different titles. So when you go on the site, it looks like 2 different books. This was a while ago though, so I could be just remembering it wrong. An antidote? Can you cure me of all my self-hatred, little guy?
No, but I can try.
God, frame rate, please stop dropping. I don't know why this is happening. I think it's because I have so much shit on my screen. Like I said, I'm gonna try to fix it in the future, and I'm sorry this is happening. I'm trying my best to fix all of this. It's been happening in the last couple of streams, and I didn't notice it until, like, I watched back some of the clips. I don't know. Why did no one tell me? No one told me.
What if I told you I'm just right now just grinding for lives in Super Mario 3D World?
Wow, that's great. Are you doing the stage 2 trick where you just get the Koopa shell and just
Yes.
step on it forever? Good.
Oh, fucking
God.
hoot hoot. Why you gotta be
I'm
such a
gonna
bitch
head out,
ass?
but hey, Avi.
Uh-huh.
Since I got the new controller, we can do Devil May Cry 5 again.
Yeah, if I get my work done today, and I have nothing else to do, then we can play DMC5, yeah.
Nice.
I'm not gonna lie, playing Pokemon with a keyboard is actually weirdly easy. Takes a little bit of finagling for the XAYB thing, but other than that, it's actually not that hard. It's actually weirdly comfortable. Frame rate, please, be kind to me.
Hello, Morgan. Is it okay if I refer to you as that? Kissy?
I don't know how to tell people that frames be dropping before. I don't know.
Just do it!
God.
Just do it! Do it for me! Do it for me.
I mean, the thing is I went back into some of the footage, and the audio is fine. It's just the image that's like really choppy. It was so weird. It was so weird. Like we all came out so clear, but then you would listen, you'd see the footage, and it'd be like really choppy. And I have no idea why. Oh my god. I had to burp.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Yep, I had a burp in me. Everything hurts. Everything hurts. Everything hurts. I think it might... Do you think a VPN would be fucking with the thing a little?
I feel like it could.
I might need to
But-
disconnect my VPN next time before I stream. I'm sorry, I always forget. I get really addicted to Netflix. I can't help the fact that Community has turned into a comfort show.
I mean, you probably could.
Oh god, my tackle's in the yellow because of all these fucking hoot-hoots! It's like the game heard that somebody wanted me to name Sarah after a hoot hoot, and then they just kept fucking popping up everywhere. Oh, hi, Fegos. Ba 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 ba. Can I have you? Give me? Yes. I don't like the way these trees undulate. They make me very uncomfortable. I don't like this. I mean, I'll say this, the ROMs luckily don't take up Wi-Fi in order to play. Because I don't have Steam open. So that's good. No! Fegos, don't bring up the morning joke, no! Aww. Yay, my Togepi! This is what I
How
want.
do I...
Sorry, mystery egg. Ecruteak. Oh, that's right! The theme of my streams is in this. Ecruteak is my favorite town. Because when I was growing up in America, it was like, it reminded me of home.
Aww,
Hmm.
that's actually the sweetest thing.
And with that, I'm Professor Oak, Pokemon researcher. Does anybody want to read for Oak? I've been reading everything.
Sure, I'll read for Oak. I'm Professor Oak, a Pokemon researcher.
You know what? Maybe we should get someone else.
No,
Don't worry.
I'm
Don't
just
worry,
kidding.
I got it.
I'm joking with you. I'm
Don't
joking.
worry, I'll do it.
No.
another.
No. No, that's worse.
so you're not.
No. Hi, Zenny.
No, it's Nezzy.
I was just visiting my friend, Mr. Pokemon.
Mr. Pokemon.
So I heard you were running an errand for Professor Elm, so I waited here.
I've been waiting for you.
Oh, what's this? A rare Pokemon? Gimme!
Oh, what's
I
this?
see.
No.
You must be helping Professor Elm.
Professor Oak was part of Team Rocket the entire time.
Give me a rare Pokemon.
Give me a
You
Pokemon.
must be helping Professor Elm's research. I think I understand why.
Oh, that's what you used for my intro? Oh, thank you. Oh, that's right, because I told you my favorite OST was from Soul Silver.
I think I understand why Professor Elm gave you that Pokemon.
So he could eat your butt.
Say
Please.
that.
Please follow
Please
me,
don't.
camera. Please follow me.
I think you'll treat your Pokemon with love and care, it seems.
Of course I will. It's Avi.
Ooh. Thank you.
Seem to be dependable. How would you like to help me out?
Oh, the EA dodgeball thing. See, the thing is that the game I think actually looks really cool, but the way that they advertised it, yeah, I thought it was something completely different. I kind of like the advertising, but looking back on it, yeah, it's kind of. Well, it's because I found somebody posted like it was made by 2 different teams, so the people that made the advertisement didn't even know what the game was.
Yeah.
So that's not very good.
See, this displays pictures of the Pokedex. It automatically records data on the Pokemon you've seen or caught.
Yeah, I like the dodgeball aesthetic. I think that's like really funny. I think it's actually kind of. I've never seen that before. I'm sure it's been done, but not like that. I like it.
High-tech Pokemon, it's a high-tech encyclopedia.
Alright, I'm gonna
And I
skip
here
all
to
this.
have it.
I'm gonna skip this because it's just a bunch of tutorial shit and I already know what I'm doing. I'm a
Look at all
god
this tutorial
damn
stuff.
exchange numbers. Please don't question why this 50-year-old man has the number of a 10-year-old girl on his phone. Multiple old men have this 10-year-old girl's number on their phone. Boop. Oh. Hello, Nezzy. It's a disaster. It's terrible. What should I do? I remember when I was a kid, that scared the shit out of me.
Alright, let me see this. Read your chapter.
I'm
Hey,
gonna-
did you know I suck at Mario?
Yo, bro, same.
Did you know that appliancers are very fucking weird in Yu-Gi-Oh? I didn't until today.
Did you know saving a lot of data?
Did you know power?
Did you know? Did you
Power.
know 37% of people?
Did you know that?
Did
or-
you
or-
know penis music?
There is no penis.
Did you know? Now you know.
There is no tooth fairy.
Did
There
you
is no
know?
Santa Claus,
Well,
and there
shut
is no
the
penis.
fuck up! Moving on!
I miss him too, Susie.
There is no
I
tooth
do
fairy.
too.
There is no Santa. There is no Easter bunny, and there is no penis music.
That's how you know. Hi, Zenny.
I heard penis music and oh,
A Zenny has appeared.
I'll be
Yeah, Zenny is
confused.
now gonna be Ricotta in this
Yeah.
game.
I.
A female.
Let's catch him and
reptile.
name him. Catch him and name him
Okay.
Mineta.
I'm gonna name
gonna
him
eat you.
Mickey for
Oh,
Mickey
you
Mouse. Yeah, this is one of the biggest reasons why I didn't add a head turning mechanic because oh god! Oh god! Oh god!
Oh, it's okay.
Oh,
Don't
God!
worry. We're- just keep
Holy
moving, just keep
shit!
moving.
Oh,
Just keep walking.
Oh, fucking
Keep
god!
walking.
It's okay, everything's fine.
Oh.
It's fine, it's fine,
Oh.
everything's fine. It's fine.
It's okay,
Everything's
jump,
okay. Everything's okay. Just keep walking. Just keep walking. You're fine. You're safe. You're safe. Well, it's a good thing that I saved when
is
I
it-
did.
is-
I
Did you just black out?
yeah, it did. I'm
Oh.
gonna need to. I'm
No.
gonna need to reset. I'm gonna need to reset real
Oh.
quick.
Mm.
I think we have a problem.
Oh,
We got a situation
That
here.
was brilliant.
Man.
As you can see, I am the greatest Pokemon master because I broke everything. I broke everything. Fucking Zenny broke my game.
I had a
Fair.
feeling I would be blamed for that. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, we need someone to blame, and I'm a minority. You're not allowed to blame me. There's a bunch of.
I mean, that doesn't. Hold on, that doesn't necessarily mean anything. You guys typically blame me for a lot of shit too.
Well, yeah, but you're evil.
Wait, I don't.
I remember.
were
Okay,
you
so
im- are
funny
you implying
story.
something?
It's a funny story. When we were playing this, when also I'm sorry for that previous joke. That was not cool of me. I'm sorry.
No, that's all right.
But
You're fine.
when we were trying to program my avatar with physics, because I didn't know that there were physics because I was looking at a tutorial. Susie yelled at me for this later because I watched no tutorial before I made this. Everything I watched I did after the fact because I conceded defeat. But Susie was like, I'm gonna send you a link to the VTuber thing so that we can ask someone to help us. And it was she's like, just trust me. And I'm like, whenever you say that, it's not a good thing. And she's like, no. This time is different. And he's like, that's what you said last time. So now whenever Susie says trust me, I never believe her. Even when the matter is entirely dire. Hello, Wayward Wada. Thank you for following. Yeah, I have you now. You are my Pokemon now.
It's me. I'm gonna be the biggest Typhlosion ever, and I'm gonna rain hellfire upon the masses.
I'm gonna burn all my victims. No one will know anything.
Yeah.
Am I gonna be a victim?
Hey.
Hey
Only if
Nazi,
you
I got a
cross me.
question. Which Clip Studio paint you have, Pro or X? I have X. I bought X. Actually, wait, no. one do I have? No, I have Pro. Okay, yeah, that's right. I'm saving up for X because X has a more unlimited animation program in comparison to Clip Studio Paint Pro. So the difference between these two things is that Clip Studio Paint Pro has all of your painting needs. X has animation programs. And in Pro, the limited amount of frames is up to 24. You can only have 24 frames. You can't have anything beyond that. So, I only bought Pro and I'm saving up for X because I want to try animation at a later time. And also because Blender actually has a free 2D animation program that you can use called Grease Pencil. So, it's better to get Clip Studio Paint Pro so you have all of the nifty things that you can get from that program and then animate using Blender instead if you want like 2D animation.
So Doodles,
What?
right now in class, we're talking about extrasensory perception, or ESP, the purported ability to obtain information about the world without any sensory stimuli. Is there evidence to support the existence of ESP? No. Should I just put a link to a timestamped link to me soul reading Zenny and be like, and just be like, checkmate? Is there evidence to support the existence? Yes. Checkmate.
Yeah. Oh my god. Actually, I forgot to mention
very,
this.
very ballsy if you did.
Fucking bold.
By the way, fun fact, I actually made the avatar that I'm using in Clip Studio Paint. It was very tedious, but I did it.
Well, also to be fair, I did soul read Scarlett's birthday too.
That was very funny. That was also very funny.
I remember when you tried to soul read my birthday and you thought I was born in winter.
Oh no, did I say that? I thought okay.
I think you said I was I think you thought I was a winter baby when actually I'm a summer baby.
I'm a winter baby.
You're a winter baby. Just like my mom.
I thought you were a winter baby because all the summer babies I know are, let's just say...
Fegos, why the fuck did you send me penis music Undertale?
You just answered your own question.
Fair.
Who doesn't want to listen to penis music Undertale?
It's the bitch! It's the redheaded bitch!
You should okay, so what are we gonna name him? Oh my god.
I already have a name for him. I'm giving him the name that I gave him when I was 12. And I'm not gonna tell any of you until I type it in.
Aw. Well, I want to name him Rat Bitch.
No! Anybody want to read for him?
Oh, should I do it? I'll...
You got a Pokemon at the
Yeah.
That is his canon voice. Fuck it, that's his canon voice. That's canon. Keep reading!
You got a Pokemon at the lab. What a wish. That's a Pokemon that's too good for a wimp like you. Don't you get what I'm saying?
Not really, no. All I know is that I'm being bullied.
Well, I have good Pokemon. I'll show you what I mean.
You want to do something funny?
Give you a kiss.
You remember when, like, way back when, there was a bunch of people saying, like, all the original rivals were, like, really big assholes?
Mm-hmm.
I always forgot that they're also supposed to be 10.
Oh, right.
And, like, 10-year-olds are assholes.
Are they supposed to be 10?
Well, supposedly you're starting your Pokemon journey when you're 10 years old. But I remember when I was a kid and I was playing it, I thought, like, I must be, like, 16 or 18.
Because proportions.
Yoko Littner!
Passerby boy. What if you just named him that?
Passerby boy.
You know, I don't even respect you enough to give you a name.
Yeah.
Fallout Boy.
No,
Fallout Boy.
I will actually stab you.
Why not name him Fallout Boy?
No.
Backstreet Boy?
Green Day.
You know what? I'm actually okay with that, weirdly enough. What, do you have any information on him? He was singing, I Want It That Away by the Backstreet Boys. Alright, number one.
Yeah.
Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a heartbreak. Tell
number
me why.
5.
Say
I
no-
never wanna hear
wanna
you
hear you
say,
say,
I'm gonna
I
put you in here.
want it
want
that
that way.
Oh
Chills.
God, I
Literal
have.
chills.
So when I
Number 5. Number 5 is the one that killed my brother. Oh yeah, we were doing
yeah.
that, weren't we?
so when I was at my old job,
Thank you,
I was,
Jasiva.
when I was at my old job, I was at the register doing bagging with my GM, the person who fucking hired me, and that song comes on the radio, and she's like, "You are
Thank you,
my
Murdoch.
fire," and I'm like, oh, the one desire.
I feel like we would do that if it like came on in the car. Like we could have like a fight, and then in the car the first chords of that song would start playing, and like we'd start mumbling it, and then by the end we're yelling it.
No, you know what it's gonna be? We're gonna be like fighting in the car, and then I'm gonna be like, wait! Turns on the radio.
And then it's like
And then it's
immediately the
just
song starts. You didn't tell me, but it's like on a CD, and it only has one song on the CD.
Oh
It's-
man. Oh,
God.
It's
can I
12,
tell you guys a
wanted-
little story?
Yeah.
What?
All right, so during like my early years when I was like church, there was this one Christian rock, Jesse Manabusin. I didn't really care much for like most of the Christian songs, but there was this one song just dedicated to spam. And then like in the bridge there's like he just made a parody of the Backstreet Boys, like, tell me why ain't nothing but a spam steak. Tell me why ain't nothing but a spam cake. It's just I loved that song ever since I first heard it. It was amazing.
I'm trying to remember if the Key of Awesome did one with a Backstreet song.
What is the
Feel
key of
like they
Awesome? Where have I
probably
heard that?
did.
Please tell me, please tell me, please tell me, please tell me.
I love the Key of Awesome.
You're
I was so
not-
sad when I found out that the guy was retiring. Hello, Baby Yoda, 23. Oh, the baby. I don't know why I said baba, but the baby.
But yeah,
Papa boy.
Somebody put that.
yeah.
Somebody put that I'm in the constant state of ooh woo.
I mean, but
Also,
are they wrong?
also, thank you, Murdoch. It's very sweet. Avi's mixtape. It's just one song, and it's "I Want It That Way" by the Backstreet Boys.
It's listen. My mixtape is 12 of "I Want It That Way," followed by the 13th song is the live version of "I Want It That Way."
Oh no, no.
Just a complete
Actually, no,
compendium of the Backstreet
Actually,
Boys that
to
way.
be fair, if I would make a mixtape, it would be 10 Devil Triggers, and the last song would be "Silver Bullet," the final boss remix of Devil Trigger.
Also, yes, Murdoch.
Yeah, no,
Susie has told me about
but-
the Quench Gang and how I have water. What was it? You have milk,
But yeah,
and then Fegos has soda.
yeah, something like that.
I'll be energy drink.
But yeah, but I was gonna say, oh right, yeah, the 10 Backstreet Boys, it followed by the one live version, and then follow that up by Weird Al Yankovic's eBay.
Oh, eBay! Oh my God, it's been years. But bless you. Bought it on eBay.
On eBay, tell me why.
I can't remember. I remember one of them was
Slightly
like.
damaged golf bag.
I remember one of them was like a Smurf dinner tray or some shit. Lunchbox?
A slightly damaged golf bag. Tell
Tell
me
me
why some beanie babies new with tag from some guy I never met in Norway. Found him on eBay.
Again, I can jump on those guys.
Oh, thank you, Fegos. Thank you. Thank you for the bits.
Also, he says, "Here, have a bit, you bunch of VTubers."
I'm a
I mean, there's only the
VTuber.
two of us, but
I'm a VTuber because I don't like my
there's only the
face.
two of us at the moment.
Really? I need a webcam for VTubing, don't I?
Yes, you do.
Yeah, you need a.
Yeah, you
it
would.
has to do
Mm.
like a face tracker thing.
Does
in order
animes
to, like,
have a thing where it
read
follows your
emotions
mouse?
and
I feel
stuff.
like I saw something about that.
Is there one?
I don't know.
But yeah, you need a standard webcam. Any webcam will work. It's just it depends on like the configuration. But I have sound triggering for my mouth sync, and then I have an auto blink on because my eyes were
Oh,
being
yeah.
very twitchy.
No, it's really funny with Nezi's character because it has the sound-based audio lips. So any time that she was typing, I was just watching her avatar like move her mouth on the screen.
Also, we know you have an avatar, Feghost. It's very cute. Alright, now you're gonna see what I named him all these years ago. I don't know
Billy!
why. I don't know. I cannot tell you what 12-year-old me was thinking, but I named him Billy.
He is such a Billy.
Yes. I don't know why. It's just like in every other game they give you recommendations for what the character's name is. So in the original blue, red and yellow, I picked Gary. But in this one I had full reign, so I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna name him Billy. Also, yes, I occasionally like fish eggs, but it depends. I prefer it in pasta. Was it tarako? Yeah, tarako. It's fish eggs. Tarako is fish eggs, mayo and seaweed and butter, and then on noodles.
The fact that you actually had an answer to that.
Answer to what? Fish eggs?
To any of Big Mac's food-related questions.
Well, fish eggs are like a common thing in Japan. I'm not a big fan
Fair
of
enough.
fish eggs like on sushi because it's like really salty, but I do like tarako because the butter helps level out the salt a little bit. Weirdly
Fair
enough.
enough. It's just like anytime Big Mac asks me something food-related, I'm like, I don't fucking know. Do I look like someone who's cultured?
Silver also
Yes.
hasn't had a confirmed name until he got into Masters 2, I believe. I think it's because they didn't quite want to make it like the anime. So, where did I see it before? I think there was like a joke a long time ago that each of the characters were named after the games because of red and blue. So like silver and gold and all that, that's their names in the games versus the anime because they're not. It's really weird. It's really difficult to explain. Because Red was technically Ash until they separated their characters. We're going on a motherfucking adventure, boys! Man, I haven't eaten taco
On
spaghetti
trip
in a
in
long
our
time. I
favorite
kinda want
rocket
it.
ship.
This is the one thing that I'm... if you ever visit Japan, is squid ink spaghetti and tarako spaghetti. Tarako pasta.
Yeah, you're not gonna get you.
I remember when I was
Yeah,
doing the
you're
collab...
not. You're, that doesn't tell me anything because I don't eat squid.
I remember I had the collab with Ponder a long time ago and I was eating takoyaki during the call and I actually felt guilty because it's octopus balls. I actually I felt like a tinge of guilt.
That one took a second to settle in, but yeah, that's really funny.
I actually felt like a small twinge of guilt, especially because I was the one drawing both of the thumbnails, so I had to draw Fiend.
God. That's really funny.
Wait, what happened? What happened?
That one took a hot second for me to realize
I was
why
telling-
that.
I was
Make it
telling the
go.
story of when I collabed with Ponder, and I, during the call, I ate takoyaki, which are octopus balls, and I actually felt a twinge of guilt.
Dude, I know. I've done that in call with Ponder too, and I was just like, and she's like, yeah, they're so good, and I'm like, I forgot, you're a freak, a freak of nature, if you will. I love Ponder so much.
I've never seen
Ponder's
the
a
Gosh
cool.
dang, she's so cool.
Which Ponder would be my sprocket?
Ponder's rocket is nothing.
Ponder's-
if not
Hold
a
on.
freak.
Hold on a sec. Big Mac, I've never heard of the mayonnaise milkshake. And second, I might have asked this before, and if so, I apologize. But Nezzy, do you play visual novels? More specifically, visual novels made on Ren'Py. I've played visual novels, but I've never heard of Ren'Py.
Okay, Ren'Py is just like it's a visual novel maker.
Oh.
I spent my time learning it for something that I'm never gonna even do, which is fun. But I think I know where this might be going.
What?
So you see, this helped make a couple of visual novels, and they're really funny. Like they're just genuinely good time.
I don't know why I got weirdly reminded of the time I made my first set of sprites, and I sent the sketches to a couple friends of mine, and they said that I looked like a character in a dating game.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember someone. I remember. I remember a lot of things regarding people wanting to do like fan things of the CC, and no one's ever done it outside of like, poor Kate. But anyway, I remember one of the things that someone had said that they wanted to do was to make like a commentary community, like a dating sim.
I remember when you made the suggestion for a fighting game.
Oh yeah. I think
yeah.
I've seen that somewhere around before.
Well, I know there was a couple of people who wanted to do that too. I know there was people who wanted to do CC Danganronpa.
I remember there being like an Undertale AU full of CC.
Yeah, that was Green Star's Undertale AU. I remember someone was it was Sarah. Sarah was gonna do a Fire Emblem CC.
Oh
Oh
yeah,
my
he still has
God.
that ROM thing, the little ROM hack thing.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, so there's been a lot of people who said they wanted to do various things for the CC, and then like nothing ever comes out of it. So I mean, I never hold my breath anymore for it.
Also, by the way, I think the next stream I'm gonna do, I'm gonna be trying to play Fire Emblem Awakening. If it will fucking load, because 3DS files take forever. And there's only one place where I can find ROMs for them that work with Sia. Because Sia is like the only emulator that works for 3DS games. Also, my foot fell asleep and now I'm big sad. Yeah, I'm kind of glad I didn't put a turn because of the... my desk is like kind of L-shaped, so I'm looking at the chat by turning my head to the right to look at my tablet. So I have to keep turning to look at the chat, and if it did that like on the VTuber, it would look really distracting. About a CC fighting game once in a stream chat. I remember that like a really long time ago. It was like when I first met you and I was in one of your streams.
Man, I remember Masterful Justice Chronicles. To anyone who remembers that, I love you. Doodle, do you remember MJS?
Maybe? That depends on what it is, because I don't recognize it by name.
It was a game made by, I think, Kyle, about Master Jake Studios.
Oh, then, no, I don't remember that.
Damn!
Question.
That fucking takes me all the way back.
Question, Nezzy.
Mm-hmm.
What version are you playing specifically?
Soul Silver?
This is Soul Silver.
Okay.
PP, it's Soul Silver.
My favorite Pokemon game in the entire series.
I don't know.
I
if
mean,
my
of the
favorite
mainline games, it's also my favorite.
'Cause
So-
it's so good. So
Mhm.
good. There's so much shit you can do after the main game is completed. You have your Pokemon following with you and you can talk to them. It's just really nice.
That's always the. That's
You can
always
give your
the-
Pokemon a kiss.
Maybe not that close.
Oh, in a perfect world, maybe. Alright.
You're just saying that because.
What?
I need to go get more Pokemon.
You're just saying that because you're a Cyndaquil.
I need to get more balls for my Poke.
Oh,
Again, Sluggy, just no one's. I mean, outside of like a couple RPG Maker games that were made by Porkate, called The Lost Commentary, no one's ever really done anything like any fan content for at least this commentary
Yeah.
community.
I'm starting to feel a bit more motivated. So if I can learn the ins and outs of RPG Maker, I want to make a CC RPG, or at least a Cloud Palace RPG.
CCRPG just sounds cute.
Mhm.
Oh my god, Cloud Palace dating sim.
Oh my god. I can only buy 2.
No matter what gender you are, you can romance Nessie.
Heck,
Also,
everyone else. for that matter.
also, fuck, I lost my train of thought. Fuck.
CC dating simulator.
No, it was something else.
Pokemon.
No, what was it? I had a thought and it left. God damn it! What was it? Fuck me!
What did it have to do with?
I don't remember. It was a different subject.
Damn.
Shit! Just put Avi and Virgil coat. Yeah, okay.
Power.
CC horror game? Your
What
points
about
are
CC
invalid!
What about
Woo.
CC board game?
I
You have to
know
make a
what is it? I know Slayer's wrote a couple like joke creepypastas for the CC.
No, listen, if you it's a commentary game, but if you make a bad point, you fucking die.
Isn't that just my...
Counter argument. Your information is outdated.
God.
False claim. I had a secret screenshot.
Little did you know that I updated the autopsy report.
Oh my god, an Ace Attorney CC?
Oh yeah,
CC Ace Attorney?
that feels accurate. That feels accurate.
Okay, but who would update the autopsy report?
I can think of a few people.
Aaron?
Yeah.
Man, CC Ace Attorney just sounds right.
I can
Like,
think
I
of a
haven't
couple.
even played an Ace Attorney. I haven't even played an Ace Attorney game, and that just sounds like correct.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
you
feel
just
like
gotta
it's
swap
even
the
more
bad videos
appropriate.
with murder.
I feel like it's even more appropriate because I feel like every single commentator has had a moment where they were really, really wrong on something and they've had to apologize for it, and that would be like the breakdown.
Except me.
Mhm.
It sucks, it really does. And it makes you feel bad. But you learn to move on. Not the people,
Yeah, well,
though.
you can't be wrong. You can't be wrong in your videos if you never make videos.
That's one way to. That's one
It's
way.
a smart plan.
Yeah, I remember that I'm kind
Maybe I
of
should
moving.
just stop making videos.
I remember I'm kind of moving away from like serious commentaries because it's not fun for me.
Yeah.
I'm moving
Welcome
more to
the
like.
club. There's a reason.
Go ahead.
There's a reason that the next fucking video that I'm doing is on fucking someone's video game list countdown, because like drama shit's not fun.
No.
Yeah,
it's
we could
not.
just
Yeah.
do the.
My
actually-
my next commentaries are revolve around Sonic comics and freaking what's Sonic
The-
Comics and a review of like Transformers.
The
Thank
next
you for following,
commentary.
little darky.
The only
Hello.
the,
Oh no, they
the
subscribed.
next.
Sweet.
I only have 2 commentaries that I like have on in my brain for this year, and it's obviously the police video is one of them.
Mhm.
And the other is a video with Sarah Dust on an Everything Wrong With video. Because okay, here is the argument that I will make about CinemaSins parodies and why covering them is fair game. Even if some of the points are jokes and are made to not be criticism, there will always be times when they bring up legitimate points as sins against the whatever. So like talking about those is fine. Like
See, here's the thing, right? I like CinemaSins. It's been a while since I've watched them, but I will admit that they got the biggest issue is that they had to keep up with the algorithm, and the videos just kept getting longer and longer and longer and longer. And so the
And then
points kept getting like more nitpicky, and they just weren't that funny anymore. But
And
I don't like those. I don't like the parody videos because you're making a parody of a comedy, and that just sounds
Yeah.
stupid.
It's also like whenever they get criticized, it's not like, oh yeah, we fucked up, I'm sorry. It's doubling, tripling, and quadrupling down.
Yeah, this is just like I remember somebody pointed me to Keroro Gunso Abridged, and the original Keroro Gunso is a comedy, and it's very very funny. Like everything sounds like a shit post, but I saw the abridged, and it wasn't that funny because it's just a bunch of swearing. It's literally just, wouldn't it be funny if this character swore because they're all cutesy looking, and then that was the only joke, and like maybe a little bit more inappropriate. And that was it.
Mm.
Like, I don't mind dirty humor, but when that's your only go-to, it gets old really quickly. Especially when I remember the dialogue of the original show, and it's, like, really funny. It wasn't, like, what was it? Alucard abridged. Hellsing abridged.
I have a question.
Yeah, yes?
Are you gonna be naming him Reap after Susie?
Possibly?
Fuck. Dude, I saw a guy like actually use his fuck move. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Fuck.
No, I have no idea what you mean. I
No,
don't think I
Nezzy, you
want
don't
to though.
No. It's this trick that one can utilize where it's a double jump.
Yeah. So there was a joke in an old Game Grumps Sonic Unleashed video where Aaron like fell, and his character when he was falling, Sonic like had a mid jump at like the very low point, and he said like, "Oh fuck," and
Oh, yeah.
Danny said like, "Oh, he used his fuck move," and it's like, can you imagine if you had a fuck move? So when you're falling, you can have like a mid air jump to save yourself. And so they were talking about like a dude falling, and he's like, "Oh, he used his fuck move too early."
You should have grabbed a window with it, but that moment has passed.
Yeah.
The moment has passed.
The moment.
It is no longer here, and that bitch is dead.
I can't wait for you and me to do sketch comedy one day.
I want to do improv someday.
Dude, we should. Oh, well, we can do improv right now. Watch this trick. I
Don't.
like
Peanuts?
because
I
am
allergic?
to.
Fun. Also,
See?
what shows do you think pull off dark humor effectively? Llamas with Hats and BoJack Horseman.
Oh. Llamas with hats,
I
BoJack.
see
Llama with hats.
those people.
Okay, llamas with hats, BoJack Horseman. I would argue Rick and Morty as well.
Yeah, Rick and Morty
'Cause, like,
definitely.
Honestly, yeah,
I-
Rick and Morty's pretty good.
Also,
I watched-
shit, Community
Yeah.
too. Community.
I actually sat down again and watched the second half of season 4. Holy shit! The Vat of Acid episode never missed.
I remember when that
Yeah,
one
no.
episode came out. It was like, what was it? Season 4, episode 3, with like that scene where Rick and Morty just like start crying. They like just burst into tears. And I
Oh
went up,
my god, yeah, it was the detox episode.
yeah, I went up to my dad and I was like, "Hey, you want to watch this episode with me?" And he's like, "Yeah." And then that scene passes, and then we both pause it, and we both just sit there for a couple seconds, and my dad's like, "Oh, holy shit!"
Yeah, it's like I don't think I'm having fun anymore.
Because we didn't know how to react to it, because not only was it so realistic, but my dad and I have had moments where we've done that. Where it's
Dude, me
just like,
too.
oh god. I think everybody's had that moment where like everything just like closes in at once and you're like, oh fuck me.
Fuck me in the ass. Oh, fuck me right in the dick. Fuck me with a fucking smaller dick.
Hey, Murdoch.
Please no.
Murdoch, one of like my earliest commentaries has me referencing Christopher Titus. So yes, I know what you're referring to.
Who's the other comedian? I can't fuck. Fuck, what was his name? He's the guy with that famous line where it's like they're pro-life until you're 18 and they assign you to the war. Who's that guy?
Wasn't that Louis C.K.?
No. No.
Dave, what's his name? Was he is it the guy? Is it who I'm thinking of?
He was like an old guy, white hair, ponytail.
Stephen Wright.
No.
George
Damn it.
Carlin?
Yes, George Carlin. Yeah, that guy. That guy. I love that guy. He's got really good gray humor.
I
Yeah.
also love Stephen Wright because he just walks around on stage like a fucking crackhead and then just whispers shit in the mic.
Also, I
Like-
really like John Mulaney.
I love so. I was like, I saw a sign that said "Rest Stop 1 mile," and I was like, wow, that's really big.
Stephen Wright is really funny because of the fact every day he just sounds so depressed. And it's just like, you know what? I feel you, man. I feel you. Where
My
it's just-
favorite.
where it was
my
like
absolute-
I think the nurse, I think there was like one where it's like I asked the nurse like, am I okay? It's like, and I think she said like, if you knew how you were going to die, would you want to know? And he was like, no. He's like, okay, then I'm not going to tell you what your diagnosis was.
Dude, my favorite
Oh.
Stephen Wright joke ever.
Oh my god.
The
This is
boxing
10
bit. That was
Yeah. Brian Reagan.
I don't
Vegas
know
brought
why,
up
but
Brian Reagan.
when I think of Stephen Wright, I think of I poured spot remover on my
Wait,
dog
I
in
thought the
high school
boxing
then.
bit was Dane Cook.
Well, first of all, that's what I was thinking of.
Nope. That's Brian Reagan.
Boxing.
Brian Reagan did the boxing joke, and that's the same joke where he goes or where he goes I before E except after C, and it's sounding like A as a neighboring way, and on weekends and holidays and all throughout May, and you'll always be wrong no matter what you say.
Dude, my favorite Stephen Wright joke is just 10 seconds of silence. I can levitate birds, but nobody cares.
I remember one of my favorite bits.
I like that.
I remember one of my favorite bits was a cup of dirt. And one of the reasons why is because
I have a cup of dirt.
I think one of the reasons why I loved it so much is because I kind of low key did that. So
just like
when I was younger. So the thing is that good news. I actually did get 3rd place in a science fair once, but it wasn't for that. Is because so we actually got graded on the pun we made too. So I think mine was fetching to the sound of music. And it was me testing how fast my dog would get the ball if I changed the music. And I think like classical music made her run the fastest. But when I was in 4th grade, I didn't know what to do for my science project, and I had like no ideas So I just did water it magnets. So my cup of dirt was just, will this magnet work through the water? Yes or no? It worked. Alright.
That's pretty cool.
You wanna know what sucks? Is that I was the first to present, and there was a motherfucker who built a rocket. Not like a rocket in what you think, it was the fucking Mountain Dew shit.
I figured.
Damn it, I
but
keep killing
still.
everything.
Mac and cheese with this 2 fingers.
I think one of my other favorite ones is John Mulaney and then Josh Johnson, because the first bit I ever saw from him was, I catfish the KKK.
Please.
Without comedians, this world would be a fucking wasteland, I swear. Yeah, Murdoch, that's why the last 4 years have been utter fucking have been an utter fucking trudge.
Because there's a horse in the hospital! And none of you know what to do! Your parents don't know, nobody knows, because there's a horse loose in a hospital! And then a million miles away, there was a guy that was like, I'm a hippopotamus, and I've got a nuclear bomb! You're fucking crazy. It's like, you think you're fucking crazy? I'm a fucking horse in a hospital. It's like, you think you're fucking crazy? I'm a hippopotamus. I live in a fucking lake of mud. And I have a nuclear bomb. Oh, God. Sometimes you get updates. They're not always bad. Sometimes they're just odd. The horse used the elevator. I didn't know he knew how to do that. Oh god, the over on the bench bit was great. It's like, oh, what did you do at school today, John? It's like, oh, I was sitting over on the bench when Tyler got pushed off the seesaw. And she's like, and where were you? Well, I was sitting over on the bench. And what did you do? Nothing, because I was sitting over on the bench. It's like, let me ask you this. In Nazi Germany, when the Nazis were killing the Jews, were the Nazis bad people because they did nothing? It's like, oh no, you gotta fight back against the Nazis. It's like, so where were you when you clearly saw that Tyler was getting pushed off the seesaw? I was over on the bench! We're just quoting a bunch of really funny comedians that are funnier than me.
Listen.
Yeah, well.
Listen.
I'm listening.
Bo Burnham.
Bo Burnham.
The master of heartfelt comedic songs.
Yeah.
Now, I'm a pretty humble guy. I don't really think of myself too big. I like to really look at things realistically, and I know that not one human being is better than the other. So here's a song from the perspective of God.
I think one of my favorite ones is like I can't handle this right now, because it's really funny, but it's also really sad, and I felt it. It's just like, yeah, that's what it feels like to be graduating high school.
I've got one. Hey, Nezzy.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, this bit is not good for Twitch.
Thank you.
Oh.
It's the what was it? A lot of white Americans have a lot of the same favorite foods. Like, finish the sentence. Favorite sandwich, peanut butter and
Jelly.
Pickles.
Macaroni and that one.
Cheese.
Oh,
Beautiful.
yeah, no. We don't continue that one.
I just love so much how he finishes the bit and then has spotlights ready. Because he knows his audience is absolutely gonna fall for it.
Oh no. Oh no.
Dude, I remember I heard that joke when I was like 14 and I was like, that's amazing. And then I used it in Israel on some of the kids I was with for this trip, and like I used it 3 times, and I noticed the funny part was that the person that no one liked was the one who said it wasn't funny, and the other people who fell for it were like, "Damn, I fell for it."
Oh, finally.
I'm like, you know
Goddamn.
what? Fair enough.
Who wants to be named after a ladybug?
Doodle tones.
No, I'm saving her from a reap.
All right, well, you're gonna name the Ladybug. Is there anyone in the Cloud Palace whose name starts with an L?
Let me look. I'm gonna name him Sluggies.
Lunatic.
I'm gonna name
Vega.
Sluggies.
Do it. Name her Sluggies. Dude, I absolutely subscribe to the Game Grumps school of
Murdoch?
naming Pokemon.
Oh, Murdoch wants to be. Well, alright then. Next time, Sluggies.
Yeah, I have
Okay.
so many Pokemon that
I'm gonna name him Sluggies, and then Murdoch, you can have the next one. You can have the next one. I did give it to Sluggies first, and they want the baby.
I love so much going to the Game Grumps school of naming Pokemon. So I just have in my every so often I'll check my box in Sword and Shield, and I'll see my 2 fucking Dittos. Did I ever tell you about the 2 Dittos that I have? One is named Bingus and one is named Bongus.
Okay.
And they just sit and they're always next to each other. And I love them and they're friends.
I remember Bimgus. Long
Bimgus.
ago.
Oh man.
It's time long past.
I had to check my phone. Sluggies!
Sometimes there are lovers you just can't replace.
Oh no. Because it's the one thing you can't replace.
Oh my god, my dad fucking did that once. Or no, he didn't do it. He was at a friend's house who had the wall.
What?
Oh.
Why would you do this? I would want to make an animatic of that, but with like me turning, not even the rest of the bit, just the why would you do this? And it's just me turning to Susie.
Why? And then, no, it's just you 2 standing on top of a building and the city's on fire.
Why would you do this? Because it's the one thing that can't be replaced. Because government.
And I said, why?
Because it's funny.
You would. Whenever Susie says, "Don't worry about it," I'm gonna make that GIF, and every time she says that, I'm just gonna send that like very silently. I'm not even gonna like give her a response. I'm just gonna send that in the chat. Oh, the jukebox bit, the Salt and Pepper Diner.
I
ended up getting that song fucking stuck in my head. It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. Because of that one
Salt
scene
and
from
Pepper Diner is
Duck Dodgers.
fucking...
And then just goes, well, what's new, pussycat?
Whoa! What's new, pussycat?
Yeah, that is most certainly a very, very popular John Mulaney bit.
What's New Pussycat is a lot longer than I remember. I feel like that's something that, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like that's something me and Doodle would do. Not gonna lie.
And then it's got a dip in the middle, like Guns N' Roses' November Rain, where it's like, oh look, November Rain is over. No, it's not. There's more.
It's like when you finish any game. No, it's not. There's more. And then there's like another fucking boss. Dude, no! No, it's not, and there's more was me when I first beat the champion in Pokemon Blue when I was a kid. So this was the first Pokemon game, right? So I didn't know that after the champion, you had to fight the rival again.
Oh.
So I lost! Oh. I finally beat the champion, and then fucking Gary is the bitch behind the curtain!
Oh.
So that was my equivalent of, no it's not, there's more.
Because I didn't heal my Pokemon after that because I thought it was over!
By the way, just a reminder that Nezzy's avatar is just very smiling while.
Well,
You know what it is?
Yeah,
You know what that was for me? You know
There
what that
was-
was for me?
what?
That was the end of Astral Chain when you fucking you get to the top of the elevator. You fight your brother or sister depending on the character you created. Then you fight all 5 Legion Nemesis. Then you have the platforming segment where you're running away from Noah. Then you have the core. And then you're lying on the ground on the helipad, and fucking Hal is there like, oh, you did it! You won! God, the day is saved! And then I'm like, please just get shot already. And then he gets shot, and then there's an entire another boss fight. No, there's not. There's more.
There's more.
I remember when we were.
And then they
Oh, go ahead.
and then you get to mission 12 where you get 69 new combat missions, and then you beat all of them, and it's like, oh, thank God I'm done. And then the game says, no, you're not. There's more. And you get the true final boss, who is impossible. Anyway, go on.
I was about to say, I remember when I got reminded because of someone put Uwu Angie in the chat. When Susie and I were setting up for the Okami thing, because me and Susie planned to play Okami together, and we thought it would be funny if we had both of our little avatars on there. So we were like trying to figure out how to do that, and we found it out eventually. So because that's what we're doing right now, of course. And there's when we were setting it up, so what I do when I test the audio on anything, like on OBS or on before a stream, what I do to test the audio is I scream into the mic. So I didn't warn Susie when we were doing it, so there's a moment where she's looking at my little character trying to set her up, and I just go, ah! And I was looking at my character, and we both just started laughing. Because it's just this inhuman sound coming out of this, like, little guy. Also, Murdoch says Susie's staring into his soul.
I'm not even staring at the camera directly. Or at least I wasn't.
There's a
It's a
rig.
bit weird.
There's like a rig for that where it like makes your character perpetually stare at the camera. Like I think it's always like a center point. I think it's to make sure that the
Yeah, but I
eyes
don't
don't
have
go
that.
everywhere. You also
I
only
don't
have
think
one
I have
eye.
that, though.
Susie cheated.
Yeah.
Susie cheated.
Well, I cheated, but also it's very true to life because so typically I have my hair in a ponytail, but if I don't, if I undo the ponytail, I just like my hair will just go over my face.
Oh yeah, same. That's why I have it designed like this. It's just a cartoon version of me, except you know, not ugly.
And don't be like that. You're beautiful.
No,
Cute.
shut up. I hate my face.
Appreciate yourself, damn it.
I will appreciate myself when I fucking stop feeling like garbage.
Well, Nessie, I think you're both beautiful and handsome.
I
Get
think
out.
you are. I think you are. I think you are Nessie.
Yes, that is my
I think you're-
identity.
Nezzy
I
is
kind of like
Nezzy.
Nezzy because it kind of sounds like a gender-neutral name after a while.
It does.
Which is what I did in Stardew,
Oh.
because I have like every file's named Nezzy, and then I have the one boy character is Nez, and that's it. I'm marrying Shane. And then I'm marrying Abigail. I have one straight
Yes,
relationship, and then I have one gay relationship for each. Because I wanted to marry only 4 characters, because they were the only characters that I was like romantically involved in. So It was Sebastian, Penny, Shane, and Abigail are the ones that I wanted to marry on the 4 different files that I was making because I wanted to try different farms. So I have a girl marrying Sebastian and Penny, and then I have a guy marrying Abigail and Shane.
Oh, so that's how I do it.
What were you trying to do?
Champion Road.
Oh yes.
Are you
Oh,
talking about
yes.
Mario or are you talking about Pokemon?
Mario.
I don't have any more money to buy any more Pokeballs.
Mario is a.
Hello, Mazzy, I heard that Professor Elm. Should I save it? Don't save my money. Okay, I won't save your money. Thank you, Dragon Knight. That's very sweet.
Ah, I'm back.
It's Zenny. It's Sword Man. He's guy that
This
has
is the
sword.
third man. I am the Zany with the sword.
The Zenny with the sword. How absurd. Zenny with the sword.
Oh, hi, guy.
It's short, Jenny.
Everyone loves a
Sword
bird.
Zenny. Zenny with the sword.
Wait, I have an idea. I have an idea of what I can be. I'm assuming we're not gonna go far into the game during the stream.
I'm probably gonna make it to Violet City because we've been streaming for. Oh, we haven't even been streaming for 2 full hours. It's only been 1 hour.
Oh.
Doodle, are you too tired to do a Okami stream, or do you want to save that for later?
As I said, I'm probably not doing that
Whoops.
today.
I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. I accidentally clicked on my
Uh-oh.
screen. I got it. I just misclicked. Because the thing is that I have to constantly have Discord open, or else Susie's avatar kind of freezes.
Alright, who wants to be a Weedle? A female Weedle?
Can I be a Weedle?
You
Murdoch.
want to be a female?
Zenny.
Oh, that's right. Murdoch.
Name it
isn't
point.
Murdoch.
What?
I forgot Murdoch hasn't been named yet.
What?
I'm sorry.
Bless you.
Oh my
Name it-
god.
Name it what?
Name it.
Buntd. BUNTD, comma.
Oh, that's right. Bunched.
I'm very confused.
It's
Is that a reference?
This is from the Game Grumps thing. So Aaron had a joke where Beedrill was his favorite Pokemon and he wanted to beat the league with just a Beedrill. So he named it Bunted.
Oh yeah, Bunt.
Yeah. All of the names of the Pokemon in that thing are fucked. In honor of Bunt. Did I spell it right? I'm sorry, Murdoch. You can get the next one, I promise. You can get the next one.
Is
I'm
it
being
with an
neither and
apostrophe or
male.
with a comma?
I don't know.
I think it was with an apostrophe.
I think it was with a comma.
I don't
Hold
know.
on. I'm gonna look it up.
The fact that you could like casually look it up.
It's a comma.
Okay,
It's a comma.
Comma. That's what it is. Bunt. Did I do it right? Is it bunt?
Is it? Yeah. Is it BUNTD?
Yeah.
it's
and then
BUNTD.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then a comma.
Let's go. Put this.
Here we
Bunt
go,
the
the
second.
second coming of Bunt.
We're gonna do this shit. Okay. Okay. Oh, I thought you were another trainer.
Bunt two.
Dark Cave. I'd explore it. I want to find a Geodude and name it Murdoch so I can call him a Murdrock.
Yes.
First Pokemon you find is a freaking Dunsparce.
I'm gonna name a Dunsparce TP.
No, I want to be neither and male.
No, I want to name it TP.
Here's-
Why?
Cause I don't know.
Maybe that's-
Pokemon Mystery Dungeon for the 3DS. You kind of remind me of the Dunsparce in that game.
What I will
I
say is
know
with all these
why.
Pokemon you're catching, Mareep is far enough away that I might I might be able to avoid being the sheep this time.
Actually, you can. There's a small patch of grass that you can go into in Route 32 that in this particular version of the game. So yeah, you can actually catch Marie before even fighting the first gym.
Okay, there we go. That was my last Pokeball. I don't have any more.
Oh.
Add it to the Pokedex. So climb, and yes. I need to also catch 2 Bellsprout because there's a guy that trades an Onyx in Violet Town. I need to remember that. M-U-R, oh shit, R, and then D-O-C-H. There we go. Murdoch the Murdrock.
I want to be a Murdrock.
No, I'm gonna make you a Dunsparce. TV, I'm gonna make you a Dunsparce.
We better buy more Pokeballs first.
Yeah, I know. I need to go.
Yeah.
It's an apricot tree. Gimme, gimme. I
I
don't
forgot
like
that's how the trees produce the berries.
I don't like the way these trees undulate. I need to get me some more Pokeballs. I don't have any money. I don't have any money. I'm a poor boy.
You
There's
gotta go
so
get some
many
money
of
then.
these. I don't remember
Ooh.
having these many Ladybug in the original game. From this monstrosity. Anything will figure out. Magnifico! Find a good Pokemon. Take on Faulkner. Oh yeah, I forgot the dude's name is Faulkner, and when I was a kid, I kept saying Faulkner.
Fuck.
I knew for a fact I was saying it wrong, but that didn't stop.
Yeah.
I need to check my ID. Wait, does this have the thing? Oh, it does!
Oh, yeah.
The signing card!
Oh, you can sign the card.
I have a mouse right now.
Ooh.
Yeah! Yeah, that works! Oh, thank you! I gotta go have some biddies. Bye-bye. Thank you, Fegos. Thank you. No. Yeah, I want to erase it. Hold on. I want to do what I always wanted to do in my childhood. I'm gonna take this. Meh.
Doing that.
Wait, hold on.
When are we
Shit,
doing
I
more
fucked
of
it.
this
Fucked it
thing?
up.
You fucked it? Did you fuck it?
She done goof.
Naz, did you have intercourse? Did I fuck it? Always a good question to ask. Ooh, excuse me.
Alright, I somewhat did it. I always wanted to do that. I put like my actual signature on there.
No.
That looks really good.
I don't know what.
My pen
I don't
is
know why-
not. I actually grabbed my pen for this, and my pen is like weirdly not syncing up to it that well. Probably because it's not built for that. But I did it. I did the thing. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey.
Fuck yeah.
I don't have a consistent signature because that's just too much fucking work.
I need to make more money and get more Pokeballs so that I can get 2 Bellsprouts so I can get Rocky from the guy in Violet Town. I knew it was
Actually have a
easy.
signature.
How'd you get
I've
past
had a
me?
signature.
Here's something neat for surprising me. A VS recorder. Oh yeah, I forgot they had the recording battle system in this.
Yeah.
I totally forgot. Oh shit.
Dude,
Ah, fuck.
I actually do have a signature, and it's kind of neat.
VS Recorder can record your Pokemon battles. I have to go now. Won't you pass me again? Come on, Meryl. I totally forgot about that. I don't remember if I think I recorded like only one battle when I was younger. That's why even the Pokemon Center are painted a bit. I didn't get a Sentret. Fuck. It's because it's 4 in the morning and Sentret don't come out until later.
Now how are we gonna get Donnie?
Oh, that's right! We need to get Donnie! Fuck!
What did you think the Centro was for?
We need to go get the boy! I knew it was for somebody, but I couldn't think of it. We need to go get our boy, our baby!
We gotta go get Donnie.
Gotta go get Donnie! We gotta go get our baby! Our baby that's high all the time.
The Don sends his regards.
It's like, I'm just gonna get like a furret and Photoshop red onto its eyes. I need to go fight more Pokemon trainers so that I can get more money, so I can get more Pokeballs, because the Lady Ba ate all of my fucking Pokeballs. I don't know why it was so fucking hard. Okay, you're not the guy. I'm looking forward to you. I got a bunch of Pokemon. Let me battle with you. Hey, baby. It's Wade. I'm gonna set your Caterpie on fire.
Gonna set his everything on fire. It's a bug catcher.
That's pretty much the equivalent of like getting a magnifying glass. Can you imagine if that was like an item? It's like makes fire type moves more effective against bug types.
Okay, what day is it for you, Nezzy?
It is Friday.
Okay. I'm trying
Why?
to remember what. Because I know, because I was thinking of the days of the week, keep characters. And I'm trying to remember where the Friday one is.
I don't know what you're talking about, but okay.
There are people in Gen 2 games and the remakes that give items, stat boosting items, depending on the day.
Okay.
Oh,
Like
that's right.
Extract? Are these like the battle items or like the oh.
They're like the held items, like
Oh,
a sharp
okay.
beak.
Oh, those. Yeah, those could be useful.
Whoop. I'm just kind of having fun rocking back and forth and seeing like the hair physics. Got light in my face. I need to level up my Pokemons because my babies are pretty weak.
Entire team is babies.
Entire team is filled with children. Send them out into wild to kill various things.
God, Nezzy, you would love the heavy weapons guy from Team Defense Sport 2.
Heavy weapons guy is Morshu confirmed.
Third.
Dude, I'm so tired that sounded correct, Avi.
What?
What?
Just
Team
all
Defense
of what you had
Sport 2.
said there.
Alright.
So fucking tired that
Then
sounded
take a-
correct.
Take a sleep.
What
Fuck.
time is it for you, by the way?
It's like
It's
noon.
12:30.
It's noon.
Oh, that's it? God, you stream so early for me.
God fucking piss, I'm going to eat it all.
What?
I'm fucking... Okay, so who does like, oh, you need to vacuum out the freezer, and I'm like, okay, and then I use the vacuum, and it doesn't work, and I'm like, alright, well, time to go look at it, and then as soon as I look at it, it just turns off. And I'm like, what?
I gotta murder this Weedle. Gotta murder
cool,
it
and now
so
the
that I
fear-
can win. Cause I
Gonna
can be the
murder it.
winner. I can be the video game boy I've always wanted to be.
Well, first of all, you're always the video game boy, because you're my video game boy, but like...
And you're my Mr. Business.
Listen, I'm gonna make us so much money.
I'm gonna make us so much money. I'm gonna get all the
Well,
money. The
well,
money. The money is
Bob,
mine.
It
You
hurts
want
my
it?
throat to do
It's
that
yours,
fucking
my
voice so
friend.
much.
As long as
I'm
you
gonna
have
get-
enough
I'm-
rubies.
As long as you...
It hurts my throat to do that.
The money is mine. The money.
It's like the
want it.
fucking. It's like the fucking do
You
it
want it.
meme.
Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
You want it, it's yours, my friend. As long as you have enough rubies.
Sorry, Link. I can't give credit. Come back when you're a little, richer.
Richard. Fuck that. I hate that shit.
I hate capitalism. God damn you,
Capitalism sucks,
capitalism ruining my video games. Boo sprout. No, it's another motherfucking ladybug. Why are you everywhere? You're very cute, but go away. I'm trying to find other Pokemon. The world is bigger than you are. I can't
Okay, so-
wait when I fix up my Halloween avatar, because that's gonna be really fun.
You have to be
bot number level
okay,
7.
What?
I double checked the Friday one is actually a little past Violet City.
Oh. Oh god, I might go take on Bellsprout Tower just so that I can get enough money to get like a bunch of Pokemon. So I need to get a Sentret for Donnie, and I need 2 Bellsprouts so that I can trade one for the Onyx that guy had.
And the Mareep.
Yes. Low key, I know that there's Wooper past Violet City, and I kind of want to name Wooper Susie. Or I can name the Mareep Susie and then name the Wooper Doodle.
What? Dude.
I've just been split up into 2 different Pokemon.
Dude,
I
do you
am the
think
Wooper, the true self.
do you think if like Pokemon were ever like involved in gambling, they'd be called Pokermon?
Why didn't they call that the Game Center?
Mhm.
Welcome to the Pokemon Game Center. What the fuck?
Oh, what?
I guess there
Does the
was
kid
an
have a
item
Pokeball
there?
on him?
No! It was
Oh.
just a hidden item there. Okay. That's really weird. Damn, I played this game for so many years and I didn't know that was there.
Yeah, you can just find items. It's in the ground.
Why are you poking my belly?
Poking the Tom.
Sprout Tower, experience the way a Pokemon casts away your doubts. Haha, I will always have doubts.
But yeah,
You
I'll
won't
have
trick
doubts
me.
about if I should.
Do you need a
ask you
hug,
how much shit
Nezzy?
or not.
Do you need a hug, Nezzy?
I
Cause
always
need
want
a
hugs.
kick.
We're 100 feet tall. Middle pillar here. I never felt comfortable with the way this pillar moved. I always hated it when I was a kid.
I'm always too fucking tall for that part.
Oh my god, the music in this is so good. It's super funky fresh.
Dude, you ever see someone like actually use swood correctly?
Have you ever wanted to drink a smoothie? It's a mood
I want to drink a.
that you drink.
I want to drink a.
Smoothies are good.
I want to drink a. I want to drink a smoothie.
Have you ever? Would you be interested in a smoothie?
I wanted a smoothie.
It's a
I
mood
literally
that you
did
drink.
just jump off the edge at the very beginning.
Wait, Nezzy, smoothie, like smoothie's nuts?
What?
Like smoothie.
It's a BoJack
Smoothie.
Horseman bit.
Oh, I haven't seen BoJack Horseman.
It's like, would you be interested in a smoothie? It's like, what is that? It's a mood that you drink. It's like, okay, how do you drink a mood? Like a smoothie. What is a smoothie? It's a mood that you drink. How do you drink a mood? Like, what are the physical attributes? And it just kept going. It was brilliant. I just got fucking whipped. Oh shit. No, Bunt. I'm keeping Bunt on my team. I'm gonna call it the GG challenge, where you have to face the league with a Beedrill in your team. Stop whipping me! I did not consent.
I did.
TB, get out.
Okay.
Okay, if it can't whip you, can it nay?
Nene. God.
Okay, you know what, Doodle? I will remove your avatar right here and now.
Oh, good. That means I can turn off my webcam.
No, I'm just kidding. Do you want to turn off your webcam?
I don't care either way. I'm very tired.
Imagine if you
Doodle
fell
just
asleep on stream and your character just looks like it's dead. Like its eyes are closed, it's like kind of leaning forward a little bit. Your character looks so cute when it's tired. I need to pull out Sluggies.
I like the animation that Bellsprout has when it enters. It just does a little jig. It's like,
Yeah, because do you ever think about how Bellsprout is in a constant state of poggers?
Look at me! I'm a fucking.
cha-cha-cha.
Cha-cha-cha! I'm a whip your ass!
There's something really funny about seeing like very cutesy looking avatars swear.
Ha-cha-cha-cha! I'm a whip your ass! Then I'm a fuck your ass.
Why do I do these things?
I don't know. Why do you do them? Are
Why
you
do we
playing-
do these things?
Why do we do anything?
I'm still
Why
playing
don't we care?
Mario. And I,
Canceling
to suffer.
canceling plans is like heroin. I wish I could remember the rest of that fucking bit. It was such a good bit too.
It's like,
Yeah.
hey, what did you do? It's like, hey, what did you do today? Nothing.
This is just like I'm thankful all of you came to my show. It's like, because not doing things is a lot better than doing things, and the fact that you went to do this thing means a lot to me.
Dude, I wish I could be that fucking, like, not depressed. At least for a moment.
Same. Oh, that's a real thing in Japan, by the way.
What?
Buildings are built. I don't know how to explain it, but buildings are built with lighter materials so that they can withstand earthquakes better. And even if they fall, it results in less injury.
I thought you were gonna say buildings were a thing in Japan, and I'm like,
Yes, buildings in fact exist. We're not doing the fucking gym bit.
Listen.
God.
The only place that doesn't have buildings is Israel because Israel doesn't exist.
Okay. Okay.
Because why would you have to name your country is real in order to convince people that it exists?
Yeah, no. Yeah, seriously, like, why would we believe a place called is real? Like, dude, if you were real, we would know. Like, come on now.
Israel sounds like a
song?
place that Sarah would make and be like, no, it's totally real! And you can trust me in Among Us! It's Luxter!
You know what it is? You know what it is? It's remember the song from the Lego Movie 2 where the queen sings about how not evil she is?
Unmalicious, unconniving, unnasty! You know, just putting the in
It's the
front of
best.
everything kind of makes you look more suspicious.
Yeah.
I'm queen, whatever I wanna be. I'm the least evil queen in history. It's such a good song. I like that movie
It's
a lot.
so good. That movie's great.
I still love Everything's Not Awesome because it's like, oh man, oh god, yeah, that's what it. That's just like reality.
You ever think about how fucking adult the Lego movies are?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Everything's not awesome.
You wouldn't expect it. Hearing the Lego Movie does not make you think, oh, this is a movie that's very adult.
We're expressing
like,
the adult themes of the death of childhood imagination and shitty remakes.
Capitalism.
Forced marriage.
Wait, what?
Did you see Lego Movie 2?
No, I haven't seen Lego Movie 2.
We need to show Zenny
Dude,
Lego
that
2
shit's
Movie 2.
wild.
After this fucking
Lego
call,
Movie
we're
2.
showing you Lego Movie 2.
Well, I have to go because I'm at work, but it's well, I'm have to leave whenever I open, and I don't have to open until everything's done.
I'm gonna name my Pidgey Strawberry.
Oh, that's so adorable.
I know, I forgot about that. So
I love Bleach. Ichigo's
what? What?
His name means strawberry. His name means strawberry.
Nezzy, the stream's looping in some parts. Ah, I don't know why it's doing that. Fuck me. That might just.
Oh yeah,
no,
my stream
if
is
it
doing
does that, no, yeah, if it does that, that's just a Twitch thing. Just pause and, just pause and unpause it.
Queen, whatever.
It does that sometimes.
Bonjour, you a trainer? Battle gym leader when you did. No, I didn't. Not yet. That's all. Instead, show you.
Well,
Follow
that
me.
was not
Oh yeah,
even-
this is the guy that takes you to the place. I'm too willing to trust adults in this.
It's like the opposite of real life, in that it's whimsical and fun.
We
And
like
you can
kill
trust
every
people.
every child has like a fucking rat on fire. I'm just kidding. Everyone knows it's a hedgehog. And that's why I love it. I should have named Cyndaquil fucking Sonic! Shit!
Well, hey, think of it this way. Now I finally have my first Sonic OC.
Abigail
You
the
did
Hedgehog.
me a favor.
Abigail the Hedgehog.
Oh, that's right.
My
Faulkner
name
is on
is
top of the
Faulkner.
tower.
What? Faulkner.
Faulkner is in the top of Bellsprout Tower.
No, I just love like. My name is Faulkner. What Faulkner?
There is an L! Please say it!
Homie,
The
you're the
L
one
is
who said
I'm
it.
begging you.
It's like, bro, you're the one who said it wrong. Yeah, but shut up.
It reminds me when I mixed up my own first name and middle name.
My God.
Cause like when I was younger, I thought my middle name was my first name. And then I thought my first name was my middle name. Because my dad preferred people call me by my middle name.
You know what's great? So my legal first name that shows up on like, what is it? On like attendance shit is Abraham, and not a single teacher I've ever had in my entire life has gotten that right. Ever. And it's so funny because at some point, like, I had a teacher who had just straight up gave up and just used my middle name instead and just called me David. She's like, Advert
See,
David. I'm like, what the fuck? That's a new one.
you know, my birth name is really, really easy to remember, and yet, anytime it's spelled out to people, they kind of just, I don't know, lose their fucking mind or some shit.
I remember I knew somebody that had the same name, and I was like the only one that spelled it right the first time.
This is
I think.
Oh,
actually.
my last name is another is a similar story because no one has seemed to be able to spell my last name correctly on the first go.
No one ever says my
They
last
always
name
spell it with
correctly.
like a. I was about to say I was about to say it. Like, you're on stream, so I know you wouldn't want that.
No, thank you. I was like, everyone I've ever met says my last name wrong. They mix it up with actually the name that they say is a different family entirely.
Oh my god, my favorite thing ever. There are people who I legitimately went to school with, who knew me face to face, who actually think Haltman is my last name. And I think that's so funny because it's like, bro, you heard me in the bees, and like, you're not paying attention to your place and fucking attendance. And I'm like, actually, you know what? They're true.
Someday my frames will stop dropping. But as for me and frames, we don't believe.
Murdoch's just like, last name? You mean monster? That sounds pretty easy to say.
Little do you know, it's supposed to be pronounced monster.
It's monster.
It's a type of. It's monster. It's a type of cheese.
Monster.
That's why it says the mouse. Duh, Dedoy. It's Munster. You got it wrong, boy. That's what I actually. You know something funny? I remember when we were buying cheese. My dad and he was like, "Can you go get the Munster?" And I'm like, "Monster." He's like, "No, it's Munster." He's like, "I'm gonna call it monster cheese now." And I've called it monster cheese. And he's started calling it that way too.
That's awesome.
I remember. Have you ever seen like those green tortillas? Have you ever seen those?
Green tortillas.
I've never seen a
I
green
would
tortilla.
steer clear of those if I saw those.
Green tortillas is like, it has like herbs in it or some shit that makes it look green.
It's like
So it's like supposed to be like
nature.
organic. But I remember my dad, whenever he made burritos with the green tortillas, he would call it a turdito.
Tordito.
No, a turdito.
Turdy.
Yes.
That sounds so cool.
Actually, you want to know something funny?
What? Is that he's really hot?
No.
Because I said he's cool.
No. What?
Because
No.
I was like, oh, your dad seems really cool. It's like, oh, fun. Actually.
What I was gonna say was, before you interrupted me, is that actually, originally, when I first got into YouTube and Twitch and stuff, my name wasn't gonna be Nezzy Monster, it was gonna be the Pokedork.
Pokedork.
It's a nickname my dad gave me. I was the Pokedork. And it had like, it had like the fucking apostrophe over the E. And then just dork. I might do that one day, like as a joke.
Nasty the Pokedork.
Yeah.
Has a nice ring to it, don't you think?
Oh my god.
No.
What?
If I should give it a name that suits your sensibilities, I think I'd choose Pokedork. Ah, yes. Super Saiyan Pokedork Nezzy Monster.
I don't know, maybe I should change my name to that. Nezzy Monster the Pokedork.
I feel like that would be more of a
More like a title.
more of like more of like a title or a nickname or some shit.
Oh yeah. That's like the shit that's on your certificate of authenticity.
That'd
The
be
Pokédor.
honestly that'd be like a nickname you'd have on Twitter or some shit.
The
Movie Monster the Pokédor.
That's too long.
Not for Twitter, actually. 50 characters.
Oh,
Is your
Jesus Christ,
name.
I forgot. I don't know, maybe I'll change my Twitch name to that someday. Nezzy Monster the Pokédor.
I'm gonna keep my Twitter name as Pikmin42 until something better comes up.
Pikmin 420.
Dude, no, listen, that's what I'm gonna make my name on April 20th is Pikmin420. Dude, you ever think about Pikmin smoking weed because they're plant things?
Would that just be like a different form of cannibalism?
No, because they're all
Arson.
Arson.
Arson cannibalism or arsenibalism.
Well, hold on.
Carnicism! 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 I choked
Grand
on my
Theft Auto.
I'm choking.
Doodles, you know what it is?
What?
Okay, so first of all, have you played Pikmin before?
Yes.
No.
So the only Pikmin that'd be able to smoke Pikmin weed would be red Pikmin, and red Pikmin and blue Pikmin because they're the only ones that can breathe. But red Pikmin are immune to fire.
I don't remember any of this. I played like 5 minutes of the first game and then I never went back.
Because first of all, don't blame you. Second of all, so the red Pikmin have a nose, the yellow Pikmin have ears, and the blue Pikmin have a mouth. So the only ones that can breathe are red and blue Pikmin. So the only ones who would be able to smoke would be red and blue Pikmin. However, one of them is immune to fire, the other is immune to drowning.
Okay.
So if you would be able to smoke Pikmin, it would actually just be the flower petals on their head, and you just crunch it up and make it into a fucking drug, because it comes from nectar. I'm putting way too much thought into this.
You are putting way too much thought into this.
I need to get MatPat on the horn.
Oh god, I remember I was watching, I was rewatching a lot of those fucking FNAF videos, because I actually really like them. And there was like a bunch of people in the comments that were like, on the, like, oh, the phone guy isn't purple guy, his name is Vincent. Fucking William Afton. I forgot the fandom gave him the name Vincent, but that his real name is William Afton. So, his name is William Afton, and I'm just like, phone guy isn't a name. William Afton can technically be both the phone guy and purple guy. And yes, I'm mad at that.
Yeah,
keep in mind, the theories came out before the books were even published, and William Afton wasn't even a name yet. None of the characters actually had names, like human names yet.
Okay, yeah.
Other than maybe the animatronics.
Yeah, they didn't even know, at this point, they didn't even know which golden suit was used to murder the first 5 kids.
Man, I'm upset because Screw Attack straight up is saying, yeah, Link is stronger than Virgil.
Okay.
Because if we're going by power scaling... God.
I'm the wiener.
Dude, fuck.
This little squirt made me hurt? I don't like that.
Wait, how are they saying that? How are they saying Link is stronger than Virgil?
Okay, so death battle. So Dante beat.
Oh, you know what? No, you know what? Never mind. I understand now.
Yup.
That is only good for one thing, and that's to just turn off your brain and watch a fucking fight scene.
Yeah, but if I
When
I
it
wanted
co-
to do that, I would watch Dragon Ball. Then it's at least well animated.
I mean, you basically described
Yeah.
Sonic Forces.
Like that's kind of the thing though, right? Like that's why you would watch Death Battle. You wouldn't watch it for any of the statistics or shit like that because they suck at that.
No, no, actually, I watched Death Battle for the being lied to.
Ah, shit.
You
Yeah,
watch Death Battle for the being lied to, the manipulation.
I watched it for the manipulation.
My dick's bigger than your dick.
Well, that's just
The
plain
video
to see.
game. Oh, now
My
you
dick
look
is
at
bigger
me.
First of all, I would always look at you. Second of all,
why do you never
my
look at me
dick is-
during?
I look at you till completion.
I hate that. I hate that so much. I hate that so much.
Why? What's the matter?
Everything. Everything about that statement. Everything about that statement was just horrifically wrong.
Why? I mean, it's correct. I would
Oh,
look at you till
shit.
completion.
I can't switch out. Oh no. Oh, he's only level 7. Bam! Boing,
Wham,
baby,
bam,
burn.
thank you, ma'am.
That's how I like, yeah, burn, baby, burn.
We're going Disco Inferno.
Da 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 da
Excuse me.
da. Ba da 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 da.
Sorry, didn't mean to scream there.
Did you?
Oh, did you not hear me?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, I dropped something and I fucking shrieked.
I just heard a burp, and then you said, "I'm sorry," I screamed. It's like, that was a scream?
Oh, did you think that was a bird?
It came out as a burp.
Oh.
I guess? I don't know, I don't remember.
Oh. Yeah, no, I'm just fucking. I'm in the freezer right now. Just like
Boing,
playing
baby,
around, having
boing.
myself family.
Okay, I actually have to go for now,
Well,
unfortunately.
goodbye, Tony
Okay.
Pepperoni. I'll always miss you.
I will miss you too.
Love you, TP.
Love you too, Nezzy. And Susie. And Avi. And maybe Zenny.
Talk about it.
It's because of the sword. It's because of the sword. You make him feel unsafe.
No, it's because deep down TP knows that Zenny's sword is bigger.
My katana is sharper than yours.
I see your sword is as big as mine.
I see your dagger and I pull out my longsword.
Nezzy, have you ever seen Spaceballs?
No. I've seen a couple clips.
Oh.
You showed us what you've got, and it is indeed good. Take this technical machine, however, you should care more about your Pokemon the way you treat your Pokemon. Too harsh.
Hey, I know
It's
we
Billy!
should be showing it.
Hey.
It's
Hey,
Billy!
Hey, Doodles, are you having the same thought that I am having at this juncture?
Doing as these baseballs?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We can probably find it. I'm not gonna lie, we can probably find it in VR chat.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Dude, honestly, I have watched Spaceballs probably more than I've watched any other movie.
God, Doodles.
Man, I need to rewatch Spaceballs. That
I
was
keep
a
rewatching.
riot.
I think the movie I've watched the most is Coraline.
I think the
Oh,
movie I've watched-
Coraline! Yes!
I've watched
I
Promare
love Coraline.
at least. Well, first of all, Coraline's a great movie and I love it. Second of all, I've seen Promare at least 20 times at this point. It's
Murdoch, I've seen Airplane. Airplane's really good.
I have not seen
Airplane's
Airplane
fucking
either,
awesome.
but I have seen that
Oh
famous
my
scene
God.
where they all like line up to shake this one lady.
Oh.
I just like so fun fact about me, I don't really watch a lot of live action movies. I grew up with a bunch of animated stuff.
That's yeah. I grew up
Yeah,
on that
same.
too. But like, anytime there'd be like a big funny, my mom would be like, "Avi, watch this big funny."
My dad did make me watch Alien though when I was 7. And also Doctor Who. Doctor Who is like one of the only live action shows that I remember watching and actually fully enjoying. I still remember when my grandpa would pick up the remote and he would like go over to some of those old black and white films. The one that I remember the most was The Tingler.
See, I always preferred animation over live action, but like,
There's just so much you can do with
I don't know.
animation in
Well,
comparison to live action.
thing is that if you like animation more than live action, your tastes are just unrefined.
Sure.
Do you guys know what The Tingler is, by the way?
No, but it
I
sounds
don't
like a fucking.
think so.
It sounds like something I'd be arrested for.
So, Tingler was an old horror movie where the concept is that every single human being has a centipede that lives in their spine. Except it dies.
God.
So, the concept is that there's like this, well, I don't know if it was a centipede, but it was a very, very long bug that would live on your spine. And when you screamed for the first time in your life, it would die. So, what they did, so this guy who's researching the Tingler has a wife that's mute. So, he scares her to death so that the Tingler doesn't die. Because she can't scream. So it's like all these horrific things. So she dies of being, she dies of fear. And so when she dies, they extract the Tingler from her spine and it goes on the loose. And that's the last thing I remember because the movie just ends. It's actually relatively very short. But I do remember one very creepy scene when like the lady's like dead on the autopsy table and the sheet's over her and she just randomly sits up and then sits back down. And I found out that that's an actual thing that can happen because of leftover oxygen inside of a body. So that was terrifying. Remember when we all watched Monster House?
Oh, that was great.
Yeah.
That was really fun. The movie aged a lot better than I gave credit for. The motion capture is actually not that bad. And the designs are cartoony enough to not be in the uncanny valley. Oh god, I remember when I was a kid, everyone wanted to watch Twilight.
Oh, really?
I hated Twilight. My family called it Toilet. I remember the fucking royal wedding. Before there was a newscast where it was like, the finale of, not the finale, but the next movie for Twilight's coming out. Who do you think Bella is gonna end up with? Edward or Jacob? And like, I was watching the news, I was like, what the fuck is this? And my friends were asking me, like, who do you think she's gonna end up with? And I said, Jacob. I was like, why do you think that? It's like, I don't fucking know, I just like him more. It's like, why do you like him more? It's like, I don't watch the movies. I just think he's more attractive.
They're just pressing more and more.
And then,
I'm gonna do to her allergic
and
to
then
sharks.
there was like, I had a friend, right? So my grandpa worked at the theater, so we were allowed to sit on the balcony to watch movies for free. And I was allowed to bring a friend. And my friend, like, we were sleeping over at her house. She was like, can you please, I'm begging you, please take me to go see Eclipse on the balcony. And I was like, I hate Twilight. And she's like, please, just do this for me. Because she can't go there without me. I have to be there with her. And she's just like, please, I'm begging you. So Eclipse was the only movie that I watched. And I made fun of it the entire time. I hated it. I hated that baby the most. The fucking CGI baby. It's so creepy. Actually, you want to know a funny story? The baby, like the older version of the baby, is said to be haunted.
Dude, man, Nezzy, you should never watch a movie with me in theaters because I talk. Because I get very excited. If we watch a movie just not in a theater, then I'm fine. But like, I was watching Promare with Silver, and it was my second time seeing it. so a lot of it was still like really fresh in my mind. And I was so excited and happy that I forgot that there were other people in the movie theater. Because like that movie is my happy place.
This movie makes me feel safe.
Actually, what's the thing that I'm gonna be watching for my movie night this month? Is it that like cheap Snow White knockoff?
Snow White and the Snow White and the
Clever
Seven
Boys.
Deadly Boys.
Clever boys.
No, it's
Seven
it's
Clever
Red
Boys.
Shoes and the Seven Dwarves.
Oh right.
what?
Yeah.
Red Shoes and the Seven
Oh
Dwarves.
no, that's
We're
actually
gonna be
pretty
watching-
good.
Yeah.
Is
It's
it?
not a, no, it's not a
I've heard
knockoff.
It's pretty good.
negative things about it.
It's not a knockoff.
I've heard negative things about it.
I've seen a little bit of it. It's not
Is it about
bad.
the body shaming thing?
Yeah. Okay. So I watched a Saber Spark video about this. Red Shoes is actually pretty
Yeah, me
decent.
too.
So and I'm going to tell you why, and I'm going to try not to spoil it to the best of my ability. So it's a movie that got fucked over by the advertising. But like you know
Yeah.
how the main character's like this plus size
Ah.
girl, and when she puts on the shoes, she turns skinny and pretty.
No.
So that's like
I
the
didn't
whole
know that
plot.
was
That's
a
the whole
part.
point of Red Shoes. That's what the advertising was showing. So people thought that the movie was fat shaming. But in actuality, the character is fine with how she looks, and she doesn't want the shoes. Like, that's the thing, is that it's a movie that kind of got fucked over by the advertising. It's actually, like, kind of sweet. Then again, like, I'm going off of a review. I haven't watched it. I saw a little bit of it. The animation is pretty good. And I thought the story was cute.
I don't know. I just heard a bunch of like really not so good things about it, so I just was kind of going off of that. I don't know. The minute I saw Red Shoes and the Seven Dwarves, and or like in the what I randomized, because I randomized like polls for every month. So we can, so you know, the people in my server can vote on what they want to see. When I saw Red Shoes pop up in the things that I was randomizing, I was like, oh boy.
Like I
Then I
said-
saw the what is it? What was it? Then I saw the Urusei Yatsura 4, and I'm just like, oh okay, an anime, so it's gonna beat out Red Shoes anyway. Doesn't matter.
So, like I said...
Yeah, eggs on my face.
Like I said, I think Red Shoes is a film that got fucked over by its advertising.
Yeah.
Because the message is actually very sweet. It's basically like, love yourself, and the main character is like kind of chubby, and she's very cute, and it's just about accepting yourself for who you are, because she's fine with herself. And I think a lot of people saw that advertising and they thought that the movie was going to be fat shamey.
Yeah, I higher.
So I say give the movie a chance.
What movie?
Well, obviously I'm
Red
gonna
Shoes.
give it a chance. We're gonna Red Shoes and the Seven Dwarves. Yeah. Obviously I plan to give it a chance. Like what is it? We're gonna be watching it not this week, but next week. So
Like I said, I'm basing this off of a review. But from what I've seen, the animation is also just very pretty. It's very fluid looking. I really hope I didn't spoil too much. I'm sorry. I have a bad
I
habit.
don't think you spoiled too much. Like what I was about to say might have spoiled a lot actually.
Well, because there's like a whole storyline, which I didn't talk about, and I'm not gonna, because that would actually be spoiling the movie. But I'm giving you basically the synopsis. Like, I'm telling you the type of shit that would be on the back of the box. If people bothered to flip over the box instead of just judging it by the advertising.
Yeah.
Did you like anything about Urusei Yatsura? Susie.
Oh yeah, no, that was a very, very weird movie. Because we watched the third one a couple months back, something like that. It was a very weird movie. I mean, I was fine with it.
Also, Big Mac, yes, I am. Oh no, wait, fuck, that's from Murdoch. Murdoch, yes, I'm considering doing like movie review stuff. I have a whole series planned, which will be coming out hopefully soon, if I can get my shit together. Susie knows what it is. It's so
I know
far
what
been
it
a
is.
very interesting experience. But hopefully I do that soon. I also want to do a couple game reviews. I've talked about it a little bit on Twitter in that I'm kind of moving away from like response video commentary and like talking about other YouTubers because it's gotten, I really hate to say this because I feel like it's been said a lot, but it's like getting a little bit too toxic. I guess, I don't know, the thing that I'm worried about is like becoming mean and because of getting information wrong and all of that stuff, and because like
This is
yeah.
That
as
that
I said,
definitely is.
this is
fair.
why a lot of us focus on like sillier, like more, you know, lighthearted topics like
Yeah.
well, I was gonna say Pokemon, but that's not exactly been lighthearted in recent times.
Nezzy, did you just stunt my growth?
What the hell?
Hmm?
Oh. Have these always been here?
Yeah.
Huh. Well, it's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just not that fun anymore. I'm just tired of everybody fighting all the time, I guess.
Fair.
And it's just like people get very aggressive a lot, and it's just, I can't handle it. I'm not good at handling aggressive people, and I've not been good at handling it. As been like shown in the apology that I made a couple of weeks ago, or I think a couple of months ago, because like I did a fuck up, but like I just can't do it, man.
You want text speed?
You want what?
Dude,
Do you want to change the text speed?
No.
man, I just like, what was it? I made a rule to myself when I first started making commentaries, and it was I will never make a drama video, ever. I will never make a video if the only thing to talk about is just another person and what they did, because that's stupid. And not only is it dumb and quickly becomes irrelevant as the drama fades away, but it's just not fun. Like,
yeah, like drama is fun. I'm not going to lie and say that drama isn't fun to like watch from a distance. But one, I feel like people's perception of drama has like changed, and it's like more serious topics are being treated like YouTube drama and clickbait. And then like those serious topics are being like kind of downplayed, and it's not
yeah,
that's not a good
like,
thing.
Like I
Go ahead.
Cause like, fuck, I also have the hiccup, so that's fun. I like, I don't know. There's a big difference to me between like covering a video where someone said a bad and said that they like, oh, you're a bad person, the N word, like a bunch of horrible things that some person may or may not have done. There's a difference between covering that and covering a guy who's like, are you saying Jewish people aren't allowed to like JoJo because there's a Nazi in it? And I'm like, bro, come on.
It's just like,
yeah, no.
Yeah. Like, I'm not gonna deny that there's like an aspect where like everybody gets super involved in drama because it's interesting, it's fun, it's just human nature to gossip. But after a certain amount of time, it does get tiresome, and it's not good on a person's mental state, and it's people push it too far, people go too far, and it fucks with people, and it's just not fun.
I want to make a very small PSA, and don't talk shit about other people if you hate the idea of them talking shit about you. But if you do talk shit about other people, accept and recognize that that they or someone else is probably going to do the same thing to you. So don't be like, oh my god, they said that I'm a poopy butthole. What a poopy butthole. Like, come on.
Am I a poopy butthole?
That depends. When did you last shit?
Also, I think that
DP, you're not
I-
a poopy butthole.
I also have a feeling that like you can't judge a person based on one event. If it's like a repeated behavior and it keeps happening, then yeah, you can make a steady judgment on an individual. But judging somebody based on one bad time or like when they got angry or when they said something stupid, I don't really like that because it prevents growth from an individual. If you just keep getting mad at somebody for one thing that happened a while ago, then they don't want to grow because there's no point in growing anymore. You've removed the incentive because if you're just going to continue to be mad about it, no matter how many times they apologize or no matter how many times they try to fix it, well then it becomes pointless.
Yeah, and also like when you make a mistake, the only reason you're making a mistake is because you don't know it's a mistake.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you don't
like
know
people,
that you're doing a bad.
Susie was talking about this a while ago, but people pick the worst possible interpretation of a person's decisions to do something. In that,
like
you did this maliciously every single time. It's always, you did this maliciously. It's not you were misinformed, or maybe you panicked, or maybe you were frustrated. It's always, you did this on purpose, and you were being mean about it. And it's just like, no. Sometimes people do stupid things. It's just a part of life.
Okay, and like, if you're a stupid kid and you said something stupid, and the person didn't even tell you that what you were saying upset them, or excuse me, that they chose to be upset over what you said, how are you supposed to know? How are you supposed to learn? How are you supposed to know anything? If they or someone else comes to you about it like a year later, thinking you're the exact same person to say, you need to grow from this, they can fuck right off.
Dude, yeah, that's kind of what I deal with on a fucking daily when it comes to just a robot fans.
Yeah.
I'm
And
not
it's like,
allowed to
don't
be
get me
friends with
wrong. I
someone
look
because of
back,
that.
like, don't get me wrong. I've made this joke before, but no one can hate me more than I hate myself. I know I've done stupid shit. I know I've said stupid shit. And I look back at those times and I've had nightmares about it. It haunts me more than it will haunt you. And it makes me feel like garbage. So you want to know what I try to do? I try not to fucking do it again.
Like, it's quite literally just that simple. Where like,
yeah, it's an old saying that my dad used to say to me, because when I was a kid, I was a very shy kid, and when I would walk, I would look at my feet because I thought that if I didn't, that I would trip. And so my dad would always will gently grab my head and make me look up, and he said, you have to look up if you're going to walk. And I would always say, I'm sorry. And he said, if you didn't do it, if you would stop doing it, you wouldn't need to keep apologizing. So I stopped doing it, and I didn't need to apologize anymore. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, it's also like, I did the same thing because I hate making eye contact with people.
Well, because it's just like, it's just like that joke that Charlotte says in BoJack Horseman's like, so a guy goes to a doctor and he says, hey doctor, it hurts when I do this. So the doctor says, well, stop doing that. That's all you have to do. And if people will keep bothering you about it, then they're not worth your time. Because they don't want to see you grow. They want to judge you based on a perception that they had of you from years ago, or from a while ago, a perception of you that you don't even like. Because they want a reason to dislike you. Because people have this weird conception that you need a reason to dislike somebody. And you don't.
Also, like, it's not that they want you to grow, it's that they want you to turn it, they want you to turn into someone specific. And if you're not that specific person, then you're bad.
Yeah, it's also just like an attribute of, like, you're never gonna get along. So there's no point in impressing somebody who's never gonna like you anyway. It's just, I don't know how to explain it, but there's like an attribution of control where it's like, I can make this person into what I want them to be if I guilt them enough. And there's people, I'm not going to deny that there's people that probably do that. And so,
Oh yeah.
part of growing up is learning that some of those people, you need to leave. And it sucks, because saying goodbye to people sucks, but sometimes it's just part of growing up.
Yeah, and there are also those people who are going to take their past experiences and their trauma and actually just straight up weaponize it. I'm not even gonna front about that shit. Like, if you, okay, let's say someone's hurt a lot as a child, and they use that as an excuse to, like, deliberately be mean to other people if they do anything to slight them or incorrectly.
It's Avi, it's okay. I'm pretty sure you can say Rachel.
Maybe I'm not
I'd prefer if
saying
you didn't.
Rachel.
Personally?
Listen, I'm not gonna name names because you don't
Not
know
like-
who I'm talking
I mean,
about.
It's
By
not
the
like
way-
she's gonna see it anyway.
Okay. Oh shit, I didn't mean to run. Fuck. Okay, thank God, it didn't treat it as a move. Okay. So, to turn the subject to something a little bit more lighthearted and not us venting, on a Pokemon stream. Hey Nezzy, I have a bit of a lighthearted question if you don't mind me asking. What do you think about anime-styled web series, or fanime, as some people within my corner calls it? I like those. I've seen a couple of them. They're
I
actually
think they're
very,
very cool.
they're actually very beautifully done, a lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think BoJack Horseman is an existential nihilist? Kinda? I think he's an optimistic nihilist, which is actually a real thing.
Yep.
I think it kind of
Like, you could-
depends on the mentality that he's in. But I think he's like a bit of a mixture of those two, like an optimistic nihilist and an existential
Yeah.
nihilist.
The thing is, recognizing that nothing matters, but also that things can get better are not mutually exclusive.
Yeah. Well, it's also just like the aspect and the idea of happiness being something that you create by yourself.
Yeah.
God, you are taking up so much of my PowerPoints because I don't want to say pee-pee. I win! I'm the wiener.
You're the video
The
game
next
boy.
town is my favorite because of the thing!
Excuse me.
Because there's the well.
No, because of Kurt.
You like Kurt Cobain?
No. No, the Pokeball master, the guy who makes the Pokeballs, his name is Kurt. I love him.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
I don't want him to evolve yet. Not yet.
Hey, this one's a her.
Yeah, it's a her.
Yeah.
I'm just so
Who
used
wants-
to
who's
saying
trying to
him
evolve?
because of
Who's trying
like
to evolve?
years of playing Pokemon. It's always been a dude. My dad cherished bird Pokemon, but a defeat is a defeat, alright? Take this official Pokemon League badge. This one is the Zephyr badge. We have a guy in the chat named Zephyrin, right? Zeffy! Zeffy!
We have a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh archetype called Zephyr.
PP. There, Murdoch. I said it.
Pee.
The
Nezzy
things I-
said pee pee.
The things I do
Pee
for
pee
you
poo
people.
poo doo doo caca.
Nezzy,
Hey,
you do
buddy,
it
old
for
chum,
love.
old pal. Hey, buddy, buddy,
Nezzy,
chum,
you
pal.
do it for
Bingy bongy
love.
boom. Bingity boggity boom.
Do it
By
because
the
you
way,
love
this
us.
VR thing is really fun. I don't move around
I
that
love
much, but it's still kind of fun to see, like an in-time reaction. It's just like a little something extra because I don't use webcam for my game things. So it's just kind of cool. Plus, having Susie here next to me is like really funny. Also, somebody commented that they really like how you're quiet, but like every once in a while your little character makes like a happy face.
It's so cute.
Because like you're so quiet, and then just like randomly your character will like smile. It's just really cute. I'm the wiener. I'm the video game boy. I'm the we've discovered something. Details are, well, I can't really say anything, but we want you to carry that egg. Martin Violet City. Could you meet him and pick up that egg? Alright. No, don't call my mother! Anything but that. Let's see. Actually, you know what? Save my money. I'm definitely gonna need that later. When I first played it, I didn't do it, and then I regretted it very much so. Ba-da-da.
Man,
I pressed the jump button there.
I made so many fucking great zingers just now, and then I looked at my phone and I muted.
Hey TP, what if you had a VTuber?
VTP.
VP.
True Jackson BP.
Oh god, I was pressing F. That's
No one remembers that shit.
Am I hearing you right? Am I hearing you say that you're gonna make a copy of a game without paying? Come on, God!
Alright, who should I put? I'm gonna keep Bunt. So I already have... Oh, but I really like that. You know what? I'm gonna put Mickey in here. I'm gonna put you in box 1. Still need to get Rocky. Let's see. Level 5, level 5. Okay. It's so interesting looking back at old games that I've played, and I recognize like a pattern that I've created as I've played more of these games over time.
I must be scooting for a little bit. That's good.
Oh,
I'll
there
be
you
back
are.
soon if you're
I
still
am.
doing things.
No, don't look at the shelves. This is from Professor We would like you to take the egg. The egg is mine. Togepi! I can't wait when you hatch. I wonder who we're gonna name you after.
You're gonna name
I'm gonna name it Maz!
Oh.
I'm gonna name it
Maz is a babby.
Maz is a baby.
Maz's baby! Maz's baby! TPVPPP.
Maz's baby. Maz's baby.
Maz's baba. I remember there was a comic where somebody used like the unknown to spell out like "hey bitch." It was like behind the guy who's like looking at the relics and just is like "hey bitch" behind him. Oh, the kimono girls! One of my favorite aspects of Soul Silver. It's truly an important item. Please do take care of it for me. Is that understood? I'm counting on you. I want to draw that lady. She's so cute. What is it?
Drawing. When are your commissions open again?
I need to get one more commission done, and then I'm gonna make a couple adopts. And then I'm probably gonna open up commissions again. Poplio got so much shit.
Mm-hmm.
As somebody who was in the chat, Phantom Thief put, I always call the starters that look female my female pronouns. By female pronouns like Snivy, Fennekin, Poplio, and Sobble. And I just remembered that, like, Poplio got so much shit in those games.
Poplio is like the... Yeah. Poplio is like the example of don't be careful who you call ugly in high school.
I love Poplio's design. And they... Oh, I should have named it! Shit, I need to ask my dad what my grandpa's pet seal name was. Pandora! That's what her name was. Yes, my grandpa had a pet seal named Pandora. He made a painting of her on her little ball.
Oh, that's so cute.
I was gonna do a thing and I just forgot. Alright, I have to check my Pokemon real quick. The keyboard layout for this is actually, like, weirdly comfortable. It takes a little bit of getting used to, but, like, other than that, it's actually pretty well done. Man, I can't wait when my fucking 3DS ROMs finally load. I'm gonna play some Fire Emblem on here. People get to see my big brain. I get to have big brain. I get to be smart, but not really. And also all of my canon ships that I stand by, and I will not let anybody convince me otherwise. I will not let anyone convince me.
The real question is, who are you marrying?
Crom, because the story is better when you marry Crom.
Okay.
The story of Fire Emblem Awakening makes more sense when you marry Crom as a female character. It makes more sense, and I will explain why it makes more fucking sense when we play it. Also, yes, Big Mac, it was a pet seal. I remember he told me a story of how he left her at the, I think, like, what they do? They release her, and then like he came back years later, and she recognized him. My grandpa was crazy, man. There's like tons of stories. There's like pictures of him wrestling alligators and shit. It's great.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Alright. Oh, God. Okay. Ah! I hope you all enjoyed Susie and I's avatars and my avatar's debut. I'm going to be adding a little bit more stuff in the future. I'm going to be cleaning up my streams a little bit more. Hopefully the frame rate gets fixed. I'm really sorry about that. But I'm going to be cleaning up a lot more stuff and hopefully make these streams a little bit more interesting for all of you and a little bit more professional looking so that I can make the illusion that I know what I'm doing. Anyway, bye everybody!